Drop the mic. Mic drop to start this show. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Danno here. You know what time it is. It's time for the motherfucking Greed of White. We're both geared up. We're ready to go. Danno, X-Man. What's happening in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? I saw Christoph bumping around. We got Philippe Clement, CSC. Yes, man. You know, that needs to be a real thing, to be honest. Yeah, Craig Young, man. I saw Big Dez in the house. Sarah, what up? How's everyone doing? Of course, we're all feeling pretty good after that result at Ibrox. Yes, another glorious homestand for Rangers. And I think they're really stepping up their game now. You know, they used to just lose faithfully away earlier this year, and now they're doing it at home too. 3 on the trot. Fantastic. Let's make it a 16-point advantage. What do you say, Celts? What do you say to the scoreline? What do you predict? What's going on? It looks like we're going with a full-strength lineup here. I don't really see any surprises. Aside from maybe at left back, you know. GT's out. We're giving Schlepp another shot. And, yeah, I don't know. Feeling pretty good. How about you guys? Worldwide CSC. That's what we're calling the drink along now. So what do you guys think of that? We're kind of going away from the alcohol tip, but I'm going to have my first sip anyways. Keiser should be here in a few seconds. Funny story, earlier tonight, if any of you guys saw the image on YouTube, it was both of us kind of having a beer, or at least I'm cracking a beer, whatever. And Kaiser's like, Danno, I'll be there in a few, going to get some beer. So yeah, he was telling me like, hey, can we get away from the drinking aspect of this and all this type of stuff? But apparently not. I guess he's gonna be ready with the suds when he gets back. What are you guys thinking? How's everything going? Score lines. I think I saw Christoph going with a 3-1 prediction. I think he put a bet on it too. So salute as always to our friend in the future. And hail to everybody who I didn't shout out. We got some new people on here. I'm sure everybody's going to be feeling good. So we should have a pretty good crowd for this game. And yeah, hoping we rip Paisley up today. Big up to Pat Man who just joined. And yes, David's in the house. What is up, David? David, you in Vietnam or are you down back home in Malaysia? Let us know. But it's Philippe Clement CSC Ultras. Snap. 10-minute first goal, says Philippe Clement CSC and from Casper. Yes. Going with the Tim Howard routine for our first goal today. 10-0 to the Hoops. But yeah, Casper first goal. I like that. It's got some weight to it. What do you guys think? At score predictions? Any thoughts on the first half? We got heavy vibes with first goal, 16-minute. David was in Bangkok about 2 hours ago. How the hell is that possible? Or so what? You must still be in Thailand, or no? You just flew back to Malaysia? Oh, back in Kuala Lumpur. How long is that flight, man? It must be like an hour tops. It's a short one. Uh-oh. Keiser in the tunnel.
Warming up down here with Maeda. He's raced us onto the pitch. He's there 20 minutes early, Danno, as usual.
Yeah, Keiser hitting me up before the game. I was telling the listeners, like, hey, we're trying to get away from the drink along thing here. And I was like, yeah, Danno, running to get some beer, man. But yeah, did you catch the end of Boo Bird
yes.
Boo Bird FC losing another one?
I heard the Glasgow 69ers booing away as I exited my front door, Danno. I could hear the chorus of boos from the stadium. It was hilarious.
Glorious. How you doing, man?
I just cut round the corner and bought myself a beer for the game. I'm interested in watching Celtic going 16 points clear here today, Danno. As we know, the Zombies have dropped points today. That just brings that title-winning performance ever closer.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 4 wins away now, man. 4 dubs.
Only 4 away.
Away. Yeah, so
I think it was...
we had to come in buzzing with our kits, man. You know, got to be wearing green today.
X-Man's got a haircut as well. Brilliant. He's got his top on.
Yeah, he's got his top on. I got a haircut. Yeah. I don't know. I was just standing in front of the mirror last Sunday, and it was just like one of those moments like Clippers. Get this fucking shit off my head.
A lot of legends in chat as well, Danno. Yo, Craig Young, who's a snitch.
Yeah.
Square Sausage Mac.
I didn't
Slobbering Cabbage. Man. Let's go.
Snitch. Yeah, we're
Clement CSC.
Yes, I know. Clement Clement CSC Ultras, no less. So it's the real ballers from that.
Let's see if I can flip this over to this. Right. Let's see.
Yeah, I think we're ready to kick off on my timeline.
Yep, same for me, Danno. Same for me. Philip Clement CSC in the house, Danno.
Really?
Bears. They were terrible, Danno. This is chronic. Kelty, fuck. Sack Ferguson and all. Sack Clement. Sack the board. Sack the mother. Sack the mother, Danno. Every last one of them.
Pretty good day. Pretty good debut from Ned Lasso there, huh?
Nice home debut for Ned Lasso. No happy. None of the Bears are happy, Danno. The Bears are not happy.
Oh boy. St. Mirren.
The Bears are raging, mate.
They are raging. Yes. Come on, Celtic. St. Mirren had a good chance right there. But
let's go Celtic. Best team in the globe.
Come on, Celtic. Yes, best team on the globe. On the ball, as they call it. The ball. Uh-oh. Device not connected. Well, Keiser just zapped off. Blessed are the well, snitch, man. Yes. Oh.
Ready?
Oh.
Try to change it.
Back on. They will need to connect their mic cam before joining. All right, well, this is fun.
It keeps kicking me out, Danno. Fuck it. It feels not bucket. I tried to change the camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
With the background, but
yeah, it just said your camera was disconnected or something. So,
yep. Yo, slabbing cabbage. What's up, legend?
Slabbing cabbage.
That orange face is the stuff of nightmares. That's my next door neighbour. He pops in from time to time to tell us how the games went.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful work by putting out there in the ring, Danno.
Oh man, for real.
Man, yeah, absolutely pulls his pants down.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a tune.
No, David did. You did? I didn't. Man, sorry. I didn't mean to blow you off, man. Sorry, bro. I'll check it out. What on? Well, I would guess on WhatsApp. So. Let me know.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to try and fix this cam to the other one.
All right. Got to adjust. Got to make sure the real star is on camera, huh? Dun, da, 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 da. So, I haven't had too many predictions. I fucking did, he said. All right, I believe you. You know, I missed it. Sorry, Dave, man. Sorry, Dave. Yeah. Sorry, man. So is this a new tune? Is this a new tune from you guys? You should be on the screen right now, David. Like, get the fuck out of here. I love you too, bro. And it's a good play so far. Looking lively to start the match. What do you guys think? 420, hail, hail. Woo, yeah. Always good to see 420 in the house. Keiser.
Your legend. Just leave it
David.
as it is, Danno.
Hail, hail.
Fuck it, mate. 2 teals in a bucket.
Heavy vibes. Heavy vibes says Baza sacked by Paddy's Day.
Therefore, another manager on Brendan's wall, another head mounted on the wall.
Another Hun bites the dust.
Yep, another Hun bites the dust. Hun direction. They're going down, Danno. That's the only direction.
That was my favorite post of the week, man. That was, dude. I was laughing pretty hard at that.
Yeah, I was laughing at it as well, bro.
On direction. Wait, what's going on here, man? Yeah, I know we don't have your normal massage chair going on, but
I'll try to
I think you can rough
up Trusty a bit. I don't know, most teams trying to get in about Trusty now for that game where he seemed to fold a bit under a bit of pressure. More teams now putting a bit, roughing him up a bit. He's going to learn the hard school of hard knocks.
Yeah. I think that's really a problem that genuinely comes down to him not having a real consistent outlet in Taylor, man. Like Taylor just creates a weakness back there, and he just can't get out. But I think it'll be better with Schlupp in there. I think has looked sharp in his minimal time so far.
I think that's why you get caught out before as well, Daniel, trying to push forward and solve the problem himself when Greg Taylor is there, pushing right out of his centre back position and leaving himself exposed out wide.
Right. I mean, a perfect example was that first Hibs goal last week. I mean, Taylor should be rotating back into Trusty's position since Trusty's pushing up and pressing, and he's just 30 yards behind where he should be, and McGregor can't catch up by the time they're breaking out. Oh, Schlupp with a shot.
Yeah,
dangerous. Yeah. Are we on the same timeline here? Is this?
Yeah, I think so. Daniel 6:21. I'm on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Snap. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, I'm on. I've got a tenancy on, mate. I've got to be.
I think that's
Tim's in the park.
I think that's the thing that makes Gav not join us. It drives him bats, man. It drives him bats. Everybody on a different timeline, like Christoph telling us yes and all this type of stuff.
You got to take it off with this move, ain't you, Dan? Look at people in chat that came in here and they're obviously watching the game on their own screens, just like we're doing. It's just like hanging out in the pub with your mates watching the game or hanging about watching the game. Okay, we did want to try and break away for the drink along kind of image, like we're only Celtic fans and we're always drinking. I didn't like the look at that. I didn't like the thought of that. So it's just the watch along, and we occasionally have a beer. Gav will be in the shadows, like the Cancer Man from X-Files, as we said, Dan.
He's deep throating all the President's Men. He's just sitting there in the shadows. All you can see is his outline of his shadow and like an ember burning in his mouth. Let's pump it away.
I would have started short at saying he's deep throating all the President's Men. he may have something to say to you about that, Daniel.
Well, yeah, that movie came out in about 1983. Deep throating all the President's Men. Right after Debbie Does Dallas. Didn't quite work out the same though. Well, it did as far as the plot goes, but not as far as commercial success.
The greatest thing America ever did, Dano, was Jerry Springer. That was it. Jerry Springer. Jerry. It's the best, mate. I still go back and watch episodes of Jerry Springer.
Man, I went. That was taped in Chicago, man. I went to a couple tapings of that show.
They've got to bring back Jerry Springer for an episode in Ibrox when they're sacking the board. Dano. Jerry.
If you thought it was fucking bananas on TV, you should have seen it live. I mean, it was weird. Like it was weird. That crowd would come in just. I don't know, man. drugged up or something.
Sold
Man.
20 in as well. Welcome in, legend.
Yeah, no doubt. Linda Lovelace, as usual, once again, snitch. The calls.
I did have the audio working out, Daniel, for the mic, but Gav decided to mute it in the background when I was trying to tell him I can just turn the mic down so it's not as reverby in the background.
You just went up from here, clarity, and then down. There's a bunch of background noise.
Yep.
I think you gotta hit the noise cancellation or something.
That one, Daniel, was that better?
There it is.
Much better, bro.
Yeah. It's like night and day, man.
Because it just throws you in with an open mic. Unless you tick those boxes. I kept forgetting to tick them, Daniel. I unchecked them before.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is once you tick them, you know, it'll just stay there like every time you log in or whatever. You know?
Yeah, I was just making sure it was it. I had on dark surround as well to the fucking StreamYard, Daniel, and it's went back to being bright white. It's like giving me a suntan as we speak.
Keiser, you have a name. You have a new French name here, Keiser.
Yeah, Keiser. That's because the 8-track tapes I take, Daniel. Who's plugged in the back door and I play music.
Jerry Magrin.
They call me the Walkman. Yeah, he does been solid so far. Excellent move there. Just cutting out wide and picking up the ball. I think you're just seeing it there. Cuts it back for the shot.
Yeah. Good cutback too, man. Hit it, Toddy, right on the beam, but couldn't put it away.
He does like I don't know. I felt for a while there, Daniel, that he turned a corner and he was going to start really kicking on and coming good as well, main man. And he seems to have took another little dent to his confidence again, and kind of off the pace. I think that post that Paul loved so much for that footy tweets, painting him as a stick or something like that. I think he took that to heart, bro. He's a real big lump of wood.
Yeah, that was a good play by either, though, man. But yeah, we gotta love this. The Huns don't say goodbye anymore after a game. It's fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Right. Brilliant. Wait till the 49ers came in.
Yeah, you can be a feeder club for Leeds. Oh my god.
Just wait.
Talk about a fucking fate worse than death. What a move by Schlupp here, man. Yeah, might have should have had a goal there. Damn.
Yep. Made us back to the blonde hair again, Danno, as well.
Yeah. He only the 69ers. The 69ers, bro.
Yeah, the 69ers.
What number?
I'm standing on the chair here and I'm only like 3 feet tall.
Yeah. What number am I thinking about right now, bro?
69! Bill and Ted.
I wonder how much, every time I watch that movie, I mean, it's not that often, but I wonder how much influence George Carlin had on like writing and script and all that type of stuff. Because it's a genius flick, man. There's so many little underhanded things like the 69 dude joke that like kids won't get, so you can take kids to watch this movie. Or like the hello, Missy, I mean mom. That's going on. They're like,
that's right,
this dude, it's a genius movie, man.
She's Ted's mom and then she's Bill's mom as well, isn't she, man?
Yeah. In part two, she's already divorced the other Ted. Do you remember when you asked Missy to the prom? Shut up, Ted. She totally blew you off, dude. Shut up, Ted.
Brilliant. I'm gonna watch Bill and Ted tonight.
Dude, I it must have been a few years ago. I watched it again for the first time, probably since I saw it. and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be one of those movies you watch when you're older, and it sucks." It totally isn't that. It's still fucking funny as hell.
I like Major Payne, Danno, with
Major
one of the
Payne.
Wayne's brothers. I'm sure it's Marlon Wayne's that's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite movies, mate. Major Payne.
Really? I don't think I ever saw that, actually.
Yeah, you need to see that, Danno. That is funny, man. That is one of my favourite movies. He's telling the kids a story about like he's in Nam and they rig the little engine that could. And it wasn't until Charlie rigged the bridge with explosives and they blew up the bridge. And he's like, my pal came out and his legs were missing. And he's like, Major, am I gonna make it? And he's like, unless you can flip up on your hands and run, you're not gonna make it, Jimmy. That's so funny, mate.
We got a couple shots. We got a couple shots for Beavis and Butthead. And yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's high school
Kung
for me.
Pao. Have you ever seen that, Danno? Kung Pao.
No.
That's a good one as well, mate.
What was funny
Especially
about
if you've had a couple of smokes.
what was funny
Like
about
half-baked.
Beavis and Butthead was my dad got like super into it. Because it came on in like the afternoon, and then it would come on at like 10 p.m. or something on MTV, and like my dad would be home from work for the late one. He'd fall asleep, and then he'd wake up. He'd be like, "Beavis and Butthead on?"
That's fucking Beavis and Butland. There you go. It's Barry
Baz
Ferguson.
and Butlander.
Yeah, Howard the Duck as well, Danno. That was a favourite movie when I was a kid.
Howard the Duck was so off the wall, man. Like super.
Bro, I only watched it because I thought it was
kids
Michael
movie,
J.
man.
Fox who was in the duck suit. I thought it was Michael J. Fox who was the duck. That was the only reason I watched the movie as a kid. But yeah, I loved it. Howard the Duck, big fan.
Dude, have you ever seen
Airheads
this one?
as well?
Airheads,
Hell yeah.
Airheads is so good, man. Brilliant. Steve Buscemi and Adam Sandler, Brendan Fraser. God, that movie's funny, man.
If he gave that offside against the Tatty, he looked miles on.
Like, yeah, I know.
They Live. That's a movie right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a movie.
yeah.
That just explains the modern world.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump's doing right now.
Tati was right on side, man. He totally was. Yeah. Trump. That was a pretty dignified moment there.
You see for the camera, Daniel, the one camera they use for coverage, it's on the halfway line. It's the same camera they use for the offside decisions and goal line incidents and the ball going out of play.
Man, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like the lack. I mean, I think Scottish football, they got their VAR right, and they're just like, they're like, okay, which suite of options would you like to choose? And they're like, minimum, man, minimum.
Yeah,
you can buy
the
minimum one for like
took the minimum deal,
2-3 million or whatever.
One camera on the halfway line.
Look who's here. Uh-oh.
Hey!
There we go.
How you doing, man?
What's happening?
How you boys doing?
Yeah, man.
You with the pool and all that, my man, living your best life. Let's go.
Well, just coming in to say hello. How you boys doing? I'm still alive. Haven't been on the show so much.
Barely.
How you guys doing?
David.
Barely.
Excellent, my man.
Legend.
David.
How's
Magic?
You still up in Vietnam most of the time, or what's going on?
No, some of the time, but I just came back from Bangkok. I was there for a day. Came back into KL. Just came back on it to say hello. Hope you boys are doing well. Hope everybody in the chat.
Quick little go-go day trip, huh? Yeah.
You know how it goes, brothers.
Let's go, David. Well done.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, boys? How you doing? Welcome to my world. This is my wee balcony that I sit on.
Nice.
I'm loving
You have
that.
a pool out there.
I do have a pool. I do have a pool.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. He only pees in it twice. Get in there, David.
That's all right. What are you boys up to?
Mate.
Anyway,
Just
talking-
chilling, watching the game, as you know, my man.
mainly
The usual.
talking like old school, like just funny ass movies. Somebody just shouted out Idiocracy. We were talking about Bill and Ted. They Live. What else?
Love
came
it.
out? What else?
Howard
what
the
else
Duck.
came out? Howard the Duck. Any
Beavis and
other
Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead? Yeah, not really a flick, but still good. Yeah.
Totally looked fucking bedraggled. Fucking 3 flights in fucking 3 days. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. You must have just gotten back, man. I mean,
I did.
how long?
You got the bro.
What is the flight? What, KL to Bangkok? That's like an hour?
No, it's kind of like an hour and a half. So it's not that bad. Regionally, it's not that difficult. You kind of hop between Bangkok. You go Bangkok. You go Hanoi. It's kind of like 2 hours, whatever it is. It's not that difficult. None of them are that
No.
stressful.
No, I mean, from up here down to Bangkok, man, it's like a little less than 5 hours, so it's not that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my buddies just went off to like Hong Kong for a couple of days. He was doing a wee visa run. It took 2 hours. Goes up to Hong Kong, back down. It's not that far. I mean, it's madness, like if you kind of think about it. But while you're in Gwangju, you've got to understand that the kind of spread of Asia.
Well,
It's 7 hours to then come to you. 7 hours. That's massive. It's like Glasgow to Dubai or something like that. It's
No, I know.
Scale.
Flying across China is the whole thing. But if you're down there, I mean, flying between countries must be pretty quick.
That's not difficult. It's like 30 minutes to Singapore, down, back up. You can do it in a day, but problem is you're kind of like 2 hours to the airports and whatever else. So it's your entire day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
woe is me. Right? You know what I mean?
Terrible.
Fucking woe is me.
First
fucking
world
shut up.
problems.
Poor man. Living the jet
I'm
set
not-
style.
I'm not fucking Barry Ferguson right now.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have real problems on your hands. I can't wait until. I mean, do you think he's gonna get like the Clement treatment coming out of the tunnel, like Clement was getting the last few weeks? I mean, those guys were just fucking going so nuts that the security guys, the ushers at Ibrox, were like, "All right, Johnny, let's settle the fuck down here." Like, even they were like, "Okay, this is a little bit beyond the pale."
I think that what they've done is their usual. The call to the staunch. The call to the staunch. If we do the call to the staunch, that'll sort us out. We don't need to worry about tactics and actual investment and actual truth and reality. Well, let's just get wee Barry Ferguson and set him up with a bunch of other staunch guys.
Yes,
and then that'll see us through.
Yeah.
Staunchiness gets you through.
Staunchy.
We are very lucky it's not 1-0 St. Mirren right there.
Yeah, I seen that there, Danno.
Holy moly, man. Jesus.
I've not even had a chance to look at the game, boys. I literally came on just to say hello and support you boys, and so I'm gonna set up my laptop, start watching the game with you guys, and so am I allowed to leave?
Yeah, I'd come back. You do whatever you want.
No, I'll definitely come back. I'm fucking steaming now because I've been on planes for 3 days. So I've been in the absence of oxygen. So every drink I'm having, I'm fucking more pissed. But we're not doing a drink along, obviously. We're not doing that. It's a Celts along.
Yeah. We just happen to be drinking, David, at the same time. It's a coincidence.
100%. Nod, wink, wink. Love it. Right, I'm going to go set up my laptop. Yes, brother.
Yeah, man. Cheers. Just come back on when you're really.
Come on.
In the pool, go.
Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go. Right,
In the pool.
legends. Legends. Right.
See you soon, David.
All right,
See you
David.
soon.
Yeah, man. Easy.
David's away with it, isn't
Be
he?
class if David just launched himself into his empty pool, because that pool was empty, wasn't it? I mean,
No, it had water in it. I know that's how I was telling him to jump in. Get in there, babe.
he should have done it. He should have done it with
Another
his
couple of beer strips by the end of his stream.
He should have done it. He should have said goodbye and jumped in the pool with his phone. Like,
yeah,
you know, he says he's steaming, but he's not steaming enough if he's not doing that.
Well said, Danno. I wouldn't even have thought twice. I'd have been in that pool without even being asked.
It's been so long since I've jumped in an actual pool. I think I'd probably just fall into it like unconsciously or something.
Welcome to the Watchalong CSC 420. Well, just random blazing.
Yeah, just
Steaming David turns up. That we encourage the guys to turn up at any time. You need to understand that at the other side of the world, it's like 4 a.m. and stuff. Where David is, he's been drinking since earlier on in the day. Probably watched the Huns getting smashed. Had to sell a few drinks after being off flights, and he's got to come in and watch the game with us. That's fully acceptable to me. It's all around the world. It's different times. People can be as drunk as they want to be. You know what I mean? Well, be as drunk as you want to be.
It's kind of funny, man. I tuned into the second half, like the start of the second half for Rangers, and I was like, man, I got kind of a superstition thing. I don't know if you guys feel it, but it's like you tune into a game wanting to watch the team you hate the most lose. They're gonna like come back and win like a miracle or something. Like just so that your Schadenfreude gets fucked for the night. And they scored right away, and I was like, shit, here we go. And the rest of the way, looking good, man. Looking good. So I mean, they held out. But and so Trusty's off here. Scales is on. A couple of people were talking about
he's took a head knock. Danno busted his head.
Yeah. He's
Saints are after us as well. Into there giving nothing away. They're not lying down for nothing here.
Got a little gash.
Scales on as well. I thought Scales might have started today anyway, Danno.
Our main man, Leomaldo Scolacci. He's got the continental headband too.
Yes. Got a headband, Danno.
Our main man, Scolacci.
He's held this, Danno.
Right, man. Aye.
He needs to start going to the sunbeds, Danno. A couple of trips to Tan and Co. Sink a couple of pound into that tan, and you might get a transfer out of here. You might get a few million. Send them straight to Italy. There's a shout for a yas in the chat, Danno. We don't just cheer for yassies, we wait until our VAR checked, assured yassies. We have
to get the first yes and then some goals, but we gotta get the official guy up there. I mean, you gotta give credit. You gotta give credit to the embedded journalist, you know?
Yeah, let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Danno. It's beautiful. Let's go, Celtic. 1-0 up. Slip.
Goal. Yes.
Let's go, man.
Come on, Celtic. Goodish. This guy's pretty thrilled, huh?
Cheers, Danno.
Look at this guy. He's having a good time.
Me too, Danno. I'm playing music and everything here.
He's like
he's just staring at the back of your head again, Danno.
Stares at the back of my head.
I swear to God, Danno, see your
last time
barber must shave a dog biscuit into the back of your head.
Last time I had a bunch of hair back there, so I had like some kind of treat or like a crumb back there.
Christoph isn't streaming, he's at the games. Christoph actually plays up front for Celtic. Christoph is actually Maeda. He runs into the stand and sends us a message, then goes back onto the pitch. We don't even see him move.
Oh, what a great goal, man.
Yeah, big slip. He's first for the club, Danno.
Fucking beautiful, man. Dude, he's a good-looking player, man.
Yeah, very skilled. versatile as well, Dano. You can tell, like, some players say, like, they've had experience playing up front and they've had experience playing in midfield, but they end up playing defence, and you're like, right, you couldn't have been that skilled a midfielder. That's why you ended up being dropped back in the squad to a defensive position. Maybe you were good in the tackle, strong, physical, but you couldn't have been, like, too skillful, or you're only good at passing, retaining the ball, setting up play. But Sloop seems to have it all right through midfield and defence, Dano. Well impressed him. Big scales, just taking people out there. And like a Mack truck, not giving a fuck and about it, Liam. Dude, he just ran right through him. Let's go.
Yeah, just boop.
That's what happens when an unstoppable object meets an unmovable force.
This is
the Clash of
Titans. Like when the Huns cry. Da, 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 da.
Purple Rain and Ibrox, Dano. Never met the catch you any sorrow. I can hear Barry Ferguson playing it on the top of the main stand.
Yeah. Holding up an old boombox, holding
up an old man, Dano. He's holding up an old man because he's not got a Rangers scarf. Never met the cards you any pain.
Oh,
the staunchness. The staunchness is ringing out. Guitar solo time.
Why don't you cool yourself off in the cold, polluted waters of the River Clyde?
Swim with the Tollies, with Steve Irwin, with a crocodile touchdown. The condom sharks, Dano. There's 50-foot condom sharks in the River Clyde, Dano. Big, Africanized condom sharks, Dano.
Africanized condom sharks. I love that whole thing.
And
I love that whole thing when the Killer Bees bullshit was going on. It was just like Africanized bees. I was like, could you deliver that in a whiter American accent, or is that impossible? Like, God, no. But then it turned into Asian bees, the giant Asian hornet. It's like, fuck off,
that's a bad boy, Dano.
It's all some shit,
Japanese
non-white area of the world. Hey, oh shit! Here we go. Steaming and inside.
I needed to ask Dano, what the fuck was that fucking ego fucking shit you posted in the WhatsApp chat the other day? What the fuck was that about? You fucking maniac.
Gav was criticizing some fucking Hun podcast about their production quality. The eagle, I had the eye and an eagle. So
right.
We've got buttocks in the chat.
Eagle-eyed buttocks.
I can't.
Yeah, free kick.
Someone's got our buttocks in the chat.
Yeah, Gav is always watching. He's like a hawk, man. He's got the eagle.
Chat's convinced, David, that when Celtic win this game, you're going in the pool.
That's getting fucking done.
Let's go, David.
That is
in the pool.
Let's get fucking.
David's in the pool.
It's fucking Baltic, by the way. It's fucking Baltic. This is a freezing pool. It's fucking freezing.
That was a nice free kick. They've just sailed right into the top right-hand corner. Casper absolutely rooted to the spot.
Yeah.
How's everybody in the chat, by the way? How's everybody I've not seen for a while?
Good, man. Hoopy the Tiberius.
We missed you on the main show, David.
I know.
For a while.
I know. Honestly,
I keep sleeping in when I'm invited.
I just life changes. Life keeps up with us. We have to do what we need to do. That's all that's preventing me from being on the show. I love the show. It's the fucking best thing ever. It's a great thing. It's a great outlet. Just not had time. Priorities, family, fucking life.
Right.
You got to do what you've got to do.
Yeah. Hoopy the Tiberius.
You know what I mean?
Hoopy the Tiberius Hound says no skinny dipping, David, which is the exact opposite of what I'm thinking. Okay?
He's telling you the pool's cold.
Fucking jump in there, fucking bollock.
Balls
Right
out.
here.
Let's go, David.
Our fucking.
Rock
I
out
need,
with your cock out.
nah, see, I need to get we'll do it, right? But I need to get my wife to hold the phone camera, watch me fucking freeze my bollocks off. Freeze
You're
my
talking up to
fucking
take your
bollocks
phone
off.
in.
Nothing more attractive than a man jumping in the pool in a freezing cold pool naked.
Yeah, because
that really
I've
turns
got a
ladies on.
penis. I've got a penis that can actually accept this kind of sacrifice already.
This. It's like
It's
this,
gonna,
ladies and
it's
gentlemen.
gonna,
He sends it in
it's
the
gonna
WhatsApp
just.
every weekend. It hangs down to his knee.
Yeah. David on shrinkage. David on shrinkage is
bagged
the
that
rest
pill.
of us on a warm day. Like really hanging.
He can't even kneel down beside the pool when he gets a tippy it wet.
I've got nothing to
Like
spare.
this.
I've got nothing to spare. There is zero. If I go in, it's going to crawl up my ass.
This is why this is why you live in
Brilliant.
Southeast Asia. It's warm all the time, so you're getting maximum.
It's not fucking warm at the moment. It's fucking pissing down and it's freezing.
And that brings us to the new format of the Watchalong, ladies and gentlemen, where we don't do any crazy things anymore.
We're toning down the alcohol. We're being responsible.
Yes.
We're fucking paying taxes and all that.
Gav's watching from the
Gav's watching. Horrified. Fucking horrified. Horrified.
Gav's always watching. Gav's actually rubbing his cell down in baby oil right now, David, thinking about you jumping in that pool naked. He's like, oh, let's get it on. Right on.
People all over the world right now, they're greasing up the floor. They're pouring honey on their bellies, waiting for this, David. So you got to do it.
Eddie's just ordered another cupboard of baby oil.
I don't like fucking doing it, but it's like, can anyone just have that? Ciggies. Sorted. Yay.
Aye.
Oh, this dog's going crazy, man.
I try to find my fucking laptop and stuff to get the game on, but I've got nothing. I can't find it. So
it's all good, man.
What's happening on the game? Give me an update on the game so far.
1-1. St. Mirren just scored on a pretty amazing free kick, but Schlupp got his first goal.
Schlupp, did he?
Yeah. Yes.
So, decent player.
6 minutes in,
player,
David,
right? Good looking player.
It's been quite physical, hotly contested. Schlupp's quality shone through. He scored for just inside the box on the left-hand side, about 17 yards out. Places into the bottom right-hand corner, beating the keeper. Fine strike, fine finish. Schlupp showing his quality in this game again.
He's had a couple moments.
They get injured. He received a head knock, burst head, and he went off. And Scales came on. So we've got Liam Scales at the back. Scales charged out to the edge of the area, just outside our area on the right-hand side. Ran face first into another player. Referee awards a free kick. They stroked the free kick up and down from just outside the area, right into the top right-hand corner. Beautiful free kick. Absolutely no complaints.
Fucking beautiful.
Rooted to the spot.
Absolutely beautiful.
But one each, mate, and St Mirren are pound for pound. They're good for how they're playing. It's their pitch. Brendan was complaining about the pitch before the game. It looks kind of cut up underfoot. It's not really conducive to passing around on the ground. But we seem to be playing some nice football on it anyway. And St Mirren have been absolutely solid.
Schlupp is everywhere right now, man. The dude is everywhere. Like
when you're
all over
your mobile one, David, and go onto YouTube, and you'll be able to get like live commentary of the game and something like that, or even a live watch along in the game where you can actually see the game. But like in here, we're not allowed to do this in here, mate. You're not allowed to do this in here.
There's new rules. There's new rules. No, look, I was kind of like trying to find my wee tablet or whatever it is so I can see the game at the same time. Couldn't fucking find it. Can't even do that because I'm too pushed coming off the point.
That's it. You can entertain the chat and talk along, and we'll try and describe what's happening in the game to you whenever you ask.
Oh yeah,
As you
that's
see,
been
from
what-
there from the
definitely
right
not
hand
the way to
side,
go.
Engels sails it in. St Mirren solidly defending. Get the man on TV. Aye, crime
I thought
watch.
Keiser,
Keiser, you could
you
do
were
it.
off for a wee.
You
I
could do
thought
it.
Keiser, you were off for a wee while there, and you were like,
Yeah, I have been, brother. I have been. As you know, David, my son is autistic and non-verbal. Right, he's 12 years old.
I
Just
have
coming
two.
up 13.
I have two children autistic.
So he's at that transitionary age where he's hit his teenage years, and what's happened is he's started taking fits, and he's been diagnosed epileptic. Yeah, so I'm monitoring his medication and things like that. So I had to step away from a lot of things that I was doing.
Yeah, 100%.
No discredit to any of the people or anything like that. It was just too much to. I had all this bags of extra time, and then all of a sudden the time was just snatched away by basically having to rededicate myself and care more for my son. You know how scary it is when you see a small person suffering after that. You know what I mean? It's terrifying as a parent as well to see your children being unwell.
As a parent of two autistic children, I understand, and they have their spanning, whatever you call it. They run around, and then as they grow from adulthood and stuff, they struggle with it. And then it comes out as violence, it comes out as various things. So for anybody who's watching and whatever else, you know, there's lots of education there. There's lots of people who understand these things, and responsibility, as you've done well there, son. Family first. Everything is important.
David,
you know,
legend as well. Anyone in chat's going through it. I know a lot of people in the Celtic community have children that suffer disabilities and hardships and that as well as many members of the community suffer hardships and go through in their own lives. We are out here for that as well, legends. We're all available on social media and we're available through the chats, especially if you comment after it. You can drop a detail there and we'll get back to you. There's always somebody available to talk. As you see, we're a global community. The sun never sets on a Celtic world. There's always someone waking somewhere in the world. So we're always out here to help and lend a hand to anybody. And there's lots of guys like David, Danno, Gav, lots of life experience as well. None of us are experts. None of us are paid experts. But we've got lots of life experience. So never be afraid to reach out as like we all need to.
Never be ashamed. Never worry about it. It affects us all in one way or the other. And it seems to be increasing. And we're all here. We're all here managing it, trying to do it as best we can.
Yeah, exactly, my man. We're all struggling.
Don't have the answers, but you know, it's a daily stress. My biggest fear is dying, because if I die, who's going to look after my beautiful daughter? Who's going to look after their needs, their particular needs, the way in which I interact with them, the way in which I make them feel normal? You know, if I go, what the fuck? You know, what happens?
Exactly,
what happens?
Man,
it terrifies me, brother. Terrifies me. That's my terrifying thought.
Yeah, not the fear of actual death, David. That doesn't terrify me. I believe you graduate life, and I believe there's something after and we move on, right? So I'm not that a person about that. But I care needs of my son, how he lives, who's going to take care of him if something happens to me, blah, blah, blah.
Correct.
Will they interact with him? Will they know all his niches, all his behaviours, what he likes to do, what he likes to eat? I wouldn't like to
how does that person understand the way I've built up that emotional bond? That emotional bond, and it's a very emotional bond with a autistic person.
You hear him singing away in the background just now. He's in there singing songs, David.
You know, right? And it's like you engage with that, you know it, you know when they want it, or you know when they don't want it. But it's as fundamental as personal care. And I remember, like many years ago, being in Greenock, Guruk, and so on, when like my grandparents were suffering as they were getting older, there was a total community around them to look after them. And it wasn't just care homes, but it was the entire family. But it seems to me that what's happened in society is that we're being pushed apart. We've been told to look selfishly and churn profits and churn our own interests. And it's like, well, that's fucking shit. Because none of us, all of it, well, actually, all of us need support. All of us are going to need it at some point. I'm selfishly doing that for me as a sort of capitalism, but being a socialist at heart, it's a fucking horrible fucking situation, you know? Just to
You just
look
won a
after.
penalty kick, David. Celtic being awarded a penalty kick, and the chat has gone wild because they're a couple of minutes ahead of us. So they've already seen us score the penalty kick. Sorry to interrupt and stop you, mate. I know you're not watching the game, but we need to keep some sort of lasso.
Right. Yeah, otherwise Gavin will go fucking mental.
I was like, go.
Right, I'm gonna get myself a drink, and then I'm gonna find where the fuck my laptop is, and then I'll join again, boys. I'll come back in.
Smugglers, David. Yeah. For the pool, don't forget your budget smugglers.
All right, so I've got angles like stepping right up here. That was great from David, man. That was amazing. You guys had a moment.
He'll be back in, mate. He'll be back in 5.
Snappy.
Excellent penalty from Engels.
2-1.
Yeah, right down the middle, Danno. Beautiful penalty. Sends a keeper diving to his left. Strokes the ball in. What many goals is that Engels has this season, Danno?
Quite a few, man. I'm
think he's on like 8 or 9.
He's close to double digits, if not there.
Mm-hmm. And that's just a guess. I'm just guessing. If anyone in chat knows, please fill us in.
Last time I saw, and this was a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure he's had a couple goals since, but he was on like 7 at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, kid's a player, man. Kid's a player.
Yeah, I'm just checking right now, Dan. See if I can find his stats.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's good, huh?
Yeah, 8 goals, Daniel, in all competitions.
Yeah.
I think he actually has 9 goals in 40 appearances to date. I'm counting Europe and Cup competitions, so he's on 9 right now. So yeah, spot on, Daniel. He's almost at double digits.
Touch me, mate.
10 heavy vibes. I just read it off Wikipedia, but well, it might be 10 now, so you could be 100% right. Heavy vibes.
Yeah.
So you just bridged into double digits.
Yeah, just bridged into double digits. I mean, for a debut campaign, it's amazing, man.
Well, Captain Disappointment makes his 500th game with a defeat. Marks that occasion. Engels is marking this occasion. A beautiful penalty kick.
Was that Tav's 500th appearance for Rangers?
Yes, it was, Daniel.
Holy
yes,
shit.
Heavy vibes. You're 100% correct. I'm reading it from Wikipedia. I just googled it and read it from there. So it says 9. Naturally, the internet's fast, but it's not as fast as you just scored that penalty. They didn't update it instantly, but naturally, Sky have. So you're 100% correct, legend. 100% correct.
We've got a little production.
Else street shutter and Keiser V's pure shite part. Street shutter, I don't even like you. You're the worst cunt ever.
Who's this? I'm sorry, my phone got ripped out of my ear. What did you say?
Oh, street shutter. He always comes in with his mad part. Absolute fucking don kill him. Absolute don kill him. Brand new usually, Dano, but sometimes comes in with his mad don kill him part.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, buddy.
Well, I forgot my Soj on the first one. Shut up, you wee prick.
Shut up, you wee prick.
I'm good.
No, today, Dano. No, today. Easily found. I'll tell you where I stay. I stay in Ibrox. Absolute rocket. Dano, ban that rocket for the chat. Kick him out. Yeah, street shutter. Just ban that rocket. Go and watch somebody else. You're a fucking rocket. You're easily found. Come meet me right now. I'll smash your teeth right in the back of your throat.
This must be a friend of yours, huh?
Yeah, a fan. A boyfriend. It's an ex-boyfriend, Dano.
It's an ex. I knew.
I'm still killing him.
I knew it was an ex.
Ex-boyfriend. Actually, see what actually happened, Danno. I was actually streaming before, and he came in on another channel and was rude about my son who has a disability, and the other channel actually banned him instantly.
Oh,
I didn't think the person was just like naturally a rude person. I thought maybe it's been miscommunication. I've been trying to be like banterous or be funny, so I just let it slide. And as you seen there, comes in again, rude person. Water off a duck's back, buddy. I'll meet you halfway.
This is one of the guys you've been talking about, like when you were on the 4-leaf clover and stuff like that. You were like, man, I'm getting shit from these random motherfuckers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck that guy, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck
I gotta get a brew.
Yeah, hell yeah, bar in, Danno.
Actually, you gotta figure out how to put me on your knee, which you don't have. So you gotta figure that out.
Actually, oh hell yeah. Actually, jumped out the other night, chat, and Big Des from chat mailed me and asked me to go along and meet him and have a beer.
I saw the picture, man.
The other night, absolute legend. So Keiser jumps out and meets anyone.
Why don't we just have Des on one of the drink-alongs, man? Like one of the worldwide CSCs. Like, I think we should. For anybody in the chat, like if you're like a regular on the show, if you want to join us for one of our worldwide CSC like watch-alongs, like do it. You know, just hit us up. I think it'd be a good idea to have have like a guest. I mean, we've had Baz, we've had other people who join the show regularly, but one of you guys who just joins the drink along all the time, like Mick or whoever, Christoph, like you want to get on the mic and actually join us during the game. Let's do it, man. We'll have a new guest every week.
Actually,
Des seems like a genuinely funny fucking guy, man.
Actually biting my lip, Danno, for barking out my home address on the internet. I've done it before. I'm like, you're easily found. I'll tell you where I am, you absolute sausage.
Yeah, right. All right, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna
halftime anyway, Danno.
Oh yeah, it is halftime, isn't it?
Yep. We'll go for a halftime break, brother.
Yeah. All right.
Let the dust settle.
2-1 to the boys.
Pam's like, the game's back on there. Just stay on. The game's back on. The game's back.
You absolute rocket. Well, that should be halftime.
Absolute rocket. Mad tooting teeth. Mad faceless tooting teeth. Coming in here, wheeze methadone breath. Try to get wide with me, Danno. You just ban anybody like that instantly. Oh, sorry, I thought we were all fair. Sorry, Danno.
Well, that's halftime. 2-1 to Celtic. I'm going to throw on a playlist. We'll throw on the banner. I'll hopefully take it down after halftime. But
yeah, anyway, that would help.
We'll be back in a bit. And 2-1 to
the champions.
The championes.
Let's go then, Danno.
Alert here, bitch. It's barely March. We're like
blessed are the sausages.
All right. Anyways, do it.
This house is a fucking prison on a planet of bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
There's David getting ready to get in the pool.
Huge success.
You talking about my badger weaver snitch. That deserves a fucking...
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I've got a turtle head poking out.
Clock is ticking. I have to touch you.
Anytime. Anytime.
Get in here, Brian.
I told you. What did I tell you?
Get in here. Come on down, Brian. Don't worry, buddy. Everybody's steaming.
Fucking
Just get your answers
steaming,
in.
mate.
Get your answer in, Danno.
Fucking steaming, mate.
In the arms of the
Danno, you're steaming.
No, not really.
Danno, you're steaming, Danno. You're steaming. I can tell. Danno, you've joined some sort of Korean underground gang and they've shaved your head. And you've done something to X-Man as well. Where's X-Man? Bring him back right now. We want confirmation of life on camera.
Keiser, X-Man is doing things to people. People don't do things to X-Man. Okay.
Right, we've got a shout out for Tam, Big Tam Mac in the hospital, recovering for a lung infection. He says he had, mate.
Oi.
At death's door. He chatted to letterbox, whistled through, but no one answered. He's marching back to reality. Get better soon, Tam, legend.
Yeah, man.
There's a phone. I've got to go. Sorry, Tam. There's a phone. It's probably
No.
probably my mum asking for your phone number.
I gotta go get my gangster ass dog.
It was Tam. It's my mum. She's gonna phone you, bro. She says she wants to.
Be advised, I'm gonna grab your butt cheeks and pull out my willy. Stir your asshole like a hot bowl of chili.
There you go, bro.
We need to get another beer, bro. Can I get another beer?
Yep, you get better soon, legend. Sorry. Talking to the family. The family. Where's my family button? Family.
Oh, kicked off. Snappy.
Yep, second half underway, Danno. X-Man confirmed life. We have confirmed life.
Am Amazing how he just chews out gullets and not a drop of blood on him. He's got some kind of waterproofing for his coat.
Let's go, Tam. Tam's in the future as well now.
Tam's in the future.
I'll be up with some fruit. I'll come up and visit you, Tam. Where are you? Just along the road for me. Keiser will come up. I'll bring some grapes. I'll bring some grapes, bro. Look, grapes. It's one of your 5 a day.
Quality.
Quality.
Well, cheers, everybody. I don't know. Does it feel like we were just toying with St. Mirren or something in the first half? I don't know.
I think St. Mirren played very well, Daniel. Physically, absolutely solid, robust.
I think they did too. They came at us, but there's something about it. Like I just.
Well, there's a 2-2 shout in chat, Daniel, and it's got a bad word in front of you, and it's for Hoopy.
Oh,
it's bad words.
Oh, we've got an FFS confirmation.
Oh no!
This is gonna be a game, man. 359 people tuned in, man. Fabulous.
Now 2 each. Welcome to the live stream, legends. If he's on now, make sure you're smashing like and subscribe. Make sure you're sharing the content. If you're from the blue half of Govan, get it right up, yeah. Get it right, yeah. I'll tell you what's going on over there. Look. Oh, Barry fucking back pass. He just lost 20 staunch points. Oh, he's out here. Out here. Want him sacked. I want him out of the club. He's a fucking terrorist.
What a fluky ass goal, too. Jesus.
On 11 up.
Hey, boys. Can we do a wee thing? Tam Mac was suffering there. I'm not sure what it was he was suffering with or what's going on. I know you were talking to him there, Keiser. Like, can we just, like, if anybody is suffering for any consequence in life, just pop it in the chat. We'll deal with it. Is Tam Mac okay? Can we do Tam Mac for a wee second?
We just did. But yes,
I'm catching up.
Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids he's got, bro. He'll be out of hospital by the end of the week. He was actually playing hopscotch on a barbed wire fence while he's got hemorrhoids.
All right. As long as we know, as long as we know he's okay.
That's many my shite part. Sorry, David. Yeah, he had a lung infection, brother.
Lung infection.
But yeah, he's
lung infection. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's all one.
Did you get hemorrhoids? Did you get hemorrhoids from tripping on
playing hopscotch on a barbed wire fence? Hell yeah, Dano. I went to Yellowstone.
Yeah, and I got it from a lot. I got it from a lot less than that. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, Mum always told you to be careful where you put your fingers, Dano.
Guess so.
You know, she always says, bro. We need to get you one of these shock jockey noisemakers, Dano, because you're in control.
Oh boy,
we'll just post it to you, right, bro?
Great. I can do my mad man cow in the morning impression from back in the day. Yeah.
Awesome.
It was at
it's Marty and Stewie on K-Babble.
People in the chat like, who farted? Sorry.
And we're off for the second half, boys. Let's go.
Yes.
It's a dog, man. It's a dog.
Have you got the stream up, David? Are you able to see what's going on?
I do. Yeah, I can look to my... I'm not going to show you because we're not allowed to show Celtic TV, to which I subscribe, Celtic. I subscribe. I pay my money. So I've got it here next to my left. Thanks to my wonderful wife who sorted me out while I'm pissed as fuck.
Yeah,
and she sorted me out.
She's functional. Yeah.
She's like... My wife is... If my wife is not functional, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely fucked.
Dead.
If my wife can't run the house and I'm done.
Blessed are the wives, the power behind the throne.
Oh man. Yeah, seriously.
Danno's like,
The
yeah,
power
yeah.
and the power and the throne.
Are you married, Danno?
Huh?
Are you married?
I was. I'm.
You was.
Yeah, we split up a couple years ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. It's nice to know you have the experience. Like they say, it's better to have loved than lost, Danno. Now you're available for all the chatters out there. My man Danno, for the 600 people in chat, send a stamped self-addressed envelope to Danno at DannoBigSlong.com.
So Keiser, you know he actually lives in Gwangju, South Korea. He can walk along the street and he's gonna get like just this not.
It's X-Man, David. Don't let Danno tell you it's him. It's X-Man.
He can walk along the street.
And Beaver.
He's all right. All right. Let's get this in fucking context, right? He's in Gwangju, South Korea. He's a fucking DJ. He's the only one that's allowed to play non-Korean music. He runs bars in Korea.
Oh, not anymore.
You think this guy needs a fucking poke? I don't think so, man.
He does. He needs our help, David.
X, look at X. No, it's all X-Man. He's all tuckered out.
X-Man.
He's been banging chicks out all day. I've just been watching. You know, just
X-Man's been on Tinder all day, David. Just swiping left on all sorts of ladies.
He's got a dog. That's beautiful. He walks along the street. He's in adverts that get 14 million views in South Korea. 14 million views. And launches fucking products. And he needs our help with women? I don't think so, brother. I don't think so, bro.
That one's a million for Craig Young. That one, Danno. Craig Young. Look, that's David. He was supposed to be going on a date today.
Captain Morgan is not always an ally. Yeah.
Yes. Crazy boy.
It's just like barfing all
fucking over. Malaysia fucking salutes you, brother.
You know, I'll tell you what, man. It's really funny. Ever since I became single, there's quite a few Malaysians living up here in Korea. And yeah, unlike the apps and stuff like that, the Malaysian girls have been that's been pretty good business, actually.
Yeah.
They're down for it. But
Danno's living his best life. David's just grassed him up for living. David, we're pleading Danno down here, right? We're trying to get him to paradise to watch the Celtic, and you're just clued everybody in. He's been a mad player,
Yeah.
Well,
go fund me. I'm paying for too many dinners at restaurants.
I mean, you could cry for him. But I don't think that's fucking wasted.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny though? Last Sunday I cut my hair, and there's a thing in South Korea that like, and it's very stereotypical and like whatever. It's from some kind of old school movie, but like when guys like shave their head, right? It'll be like, "Oh, did you just break up with your girlfriend?" Or like something like that.
Yeah.
It was kind of like it was kind of like an odd conversation starter with a lot of girls this week. Like just like random people on the street, like, did you just have a breakup? Like, what's going on?
Are you Sinead O'Connor?
Oh yeah.
Are you Sinead O'Connor?
Yeah. That's not her name, man.
See, I've been very privileged on sort of side chats with Danno, talking about music for like the last year, and like his boys that he's got are fucking amazing bands and fucking DJing at the top events in South Korea. And you're like, Danno, I'm coming. I'm leaving my wife and I'm coming.
Don't leave her. That's like the luckiest thing in your whole life, man.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Held you, bro. She's at the window behind you, David.
She's here. She knows everything I'm saying. Well, wait, I've got the best one.
This woman is a hammer, man. Like, she is nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember those fucking smoking dog thing I did a year ago for you, Dano? Remember that? Remember them?
yeah.
Are those boys still going or what?
John Rogan's left foot. Welcome in, legend.
Uh,
Still 2 each here, Dano.
Still 2 each. Yeah, we got a St. Mirren player coming off. They must be switching out.
He's
Yeah,
ripped his tights, bro.
they're still around. Yeah, they're still doing their thing, man.
We keep trying to convince David to do like video logs of his life and career.
Oh, fuck.
Bring it to the channel.
You can't, you just make everyone jealous. Fuck off.
Dude, I haven't had any. This last year has been a struggle, man. I got a new job starting on.
Dano, don't you finish that sentence. Don't you finish that sentence, Dano.
Honestly, this year has been
Dano.
way too much work, way too little money. I have been fucked this year, man. No free time, not saving up any money, but I got a new job starting up, man. It's gonna be brilliant, and I'm gonna be on the mainstream show a lot more. I can do basically every Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday.
Oh hell yeah!
Because I couldn't even do that.
You and David, I hope to see you on it.
I was getting off work like I've
been struggling, man.
9 p.m. fucking 10 p.m. Dude, stupid, man.
We all have fucking stuff, man. Like Gav's been asking me, "You gonna come on?" I'm like, Gav, I definitely.
O'Connor. I didn't know. It's not O'Connor. Gav's last name is Macaulay, and only reason I remember that is because of Diggs, and Diggs calls him Wanker Doug Macaulay. That's how I remember. Always remember Big Wanker Doug.
Were we both on that show? Oh my god, that was so funny.
Yeah, Dano, that was a paint along.
Classic. That was a fucking classic, man.
Try to get Diggs back in to expose Gav's view. It's like
plausible deniability of no fucking clue.
Gav had this like childhood friend who's like they played basketball together or they boxed together or something like that on like the show one night. School. Me and Keiser are on the show with Gav, and I think maybe Steve was on the show or like Paul or something. And
Brian, it was who came in with Diggs in the background.
Okay, yeah, and dude, he's just bringing up all this shit from Gav's childhood, man. Just all this amazing, like embarrassing.
Like, remember those kids from the other village made you eat white dog shit, Gav?
I met Gav's brother. I met Gav's brother in Hanoi.
That was class.
I met Gav's brother in Hanoi. Totally normal guy, totally nice guy. And then I go, "What happened to you, Gav?"
Yeah, right.
What the fuck? Fucking 100 years.
That's an absolute legend.
Mom dropped you on your head, right? Like, I mean, something happened. Somebody got punched at a family reunion. Like, what happened?
I met his brother, and I was busy as fuck, and it was like, I know, I'll meet your brother. No bother. His brother was in Hanoi. I happened to be working there, and I met his brother. No drinks, nothing. Just total fucking great chat. Total great chat.
Well, you ran into Gav's son too, like in Vietnam or something.
No done that.
Gav's son must look exactly like Gav.
Nothing like. I know. I won't mention his name. I've seen Gav's son on like video and stuff. Totally handsome, very handsome young man. I know his name. He's a good-looking boy. Good-looking boy.
Yeah.
Good-looking boy.
I love it.
Gav was away.
You can call people good-looking boys.
If he came on a Celtic,
you know what I mean. Yeah.
He would up
exactly, David. There's nothing wrong with it, brother. You're 100% correct. A handsome lad.
He's a handsome lad. But I won't say his name and protect, the fucking internet.
He would be on the show if he wanted to be. You know what I mean? I'm sure Gav does it. His own hobby, his own accord. That way. You know what I mean?
Totally. He's got. Totally. It's just Gav's got a phenomenal wee boy there that they've gone recently. Well, one thing I can give an insight into was Gav's made no secret about this, the deep diving, scuba diving thing that Gav sometimes goes to do. But his boy's exceptional, absolutely exceptional, phenomenal.
Cousteau levels, David.
So that's all.
Phenomenal.
That's all his mom, right? I mean,
well,
Danno,
honestly, I've not seen Gav's missus. Never met her, but his boy looks nothing like him.
I don't know. I keep
So I'm only assuming the boy takes after the mum.
I had the pleasure of meeting David from Bangkok as well, and I met him in Gracie's in the city centre. We had a couple of pints in that, and then I got him to come down here. He was like, we were going to go out the second night as well. He was like, I'll meet you in the town, we'll go for a pint. And I was like, fuck no, my man, I bought a steak pie and everything. You're coming down to meet the family. I made him come down, get his steak pie dinner and stuff with the family, his Sunday dinner.
Brilliant.
Loved it. I think because David originally had grown up in the Wine Alley just down the road where I originally grew up.
Oh boy.
It brought it back, the memories. Danno doesn't look too happy here. What are we?
I'm going back into the game a wee second, boys.
Oh, just a wonky ass sequence here, man. Oh boy.
You just need to look at
Mirren
that.
giving us a game. Mirren giving us a game.
Focused on the game, try to see what happened.
Aren't we on the same fucking timeline here?
I thought so. 62 minutes, Danno.
Hey, God.
Celtic TV have kicked me out again.
62:30.
Celtic TV are fucking shit.
Yeah, 62:36.
I don't know. I don't know if I can keep giving them my money, man. This is just ridiculous with them.
Celtic TV are shit. Like, I'm gonna fucking.
Was that Marco Di Leo, Keiser? That was, man. That was actual Marco Di Leo. Leo! I'm picturing a fucking Peter Lawwell with Marco Di Leo and a purpose, bro. It's class.
Marco Tilio, the world's most durable man.
Tilio! It's like Pinocchio when he goes missing. We need Geppetto in Australia. We need Hamish dressed up as Geppetto out in Australia, just shouting, Tilio!
Tell me this. How do these boys like Hamish, Ryan, and Haggerty? How do they make their money?
Well, as their accounts manager,
I can't speak for Ryan, right, mate? But I know Hamish is part of the Celtic Way, and they're like funded. So their subscribers fund like a magazine subscription, and they're paid journalists. Basically, all credit to them. No, if you can make a living off doing something that you love, then fair enough.
But I mean, that my question is, how much money comes through that to fund it? I can't imagine it's going to be that much.
Jota, McCowan, and
I don't think it's Jota and McCowan money.
Yang Gang are on.
Yang Gang, Danno.
Yang Gang. Let's go, baby.
Yang Gang.
Got two goals now, man.
Danno, have you got the account on Twitter that's the official Yang Gang CSC?
You know what, man? I should.
You should.
I saw a couple Koreans like representing when he scored his second goal. Like they were like
I was like
they were like Korean Americans or like European Koreans like speaking English on their tweets, but I was like, ooh, Yang Gang. Yeah.
See, like what happened, Danno, with a lot of the Australian content creators after Big Ange left and Moy and stuff like that, right? It kind of faded a little bit from its popularity. I thought if Kwon and Yang don't make it, Danno might fade from my life. And I was this episode, I've got all my bets are on Yang.
Yeah,
Yang Gang keeps Danno on the podcast.
Yeah. If there's no Korean presence at Celtic, I'm just like, yeah, fuck this. Yeah.
It's Yang Gang style. Yang needs a goal, Danno, and we'll need to start singing. We're having a Yang Gang. We're having a ball. We're having a Yang gang against the wall.
Dude. He's got to do something here, man. This is a clutch moment. Speaking of which, man, I went to the Guangzhou FC game this afternoon. Unfucking believable. Wow.
The kind of thing you need to be filming and bringing to us for content.
What a game,
we
man.
don't want to hear you talk about it. We want to see you doing it.
That's okay.
I'm watching a guy's channel right now on YouTube, right, legends? Anyone in chat, anybody interested? I'm watching a guy who's homeless in Japan. His name's Nomad San. And he's on his moped, Sam, just driving around and sleeping in a tent, homeless in Japan. Amazing content, just like for video logging. Anybody who's got an idea of doing video logging, going to Celtic games, or you, Daniel, definitely your life and career, mate. I would love to see what you go through daily. A daily
One
vlog,
second, guys. I
absolutely
need to go
amazing.
and get some charts on the phone. Hold on. I'm
Right,
coming
get
back.
swimming trunks on, David. Get the Speedos on, David.
Oh shit!
There's a Yas in chat.
Oh shit! Oh man, I'm all frozen up. What's going on?
Daniel, I'm not frozen. I can see what's going on. I'm a little bit behind the chat.
Come
Christoph,
on.
Christoph is
You're killing me here, bitch.
I think Hatati's already been substituted.
No, Cal Mack came off. I think Hatati's still on. Jota.
That's got to be a knock to Cal Mack then, Daniel. There's no way the captain comes off.
Dude, Cal Mack came off. Oh shit! Dude, that was Yang! Ah! Yang gang!
Yang gang! Yang gang! Let's go! Where's the fucking Yang button?
Oh! Yang,
We need Yang.
Yeah, what a pass from Hatati, man. This is unbelievable. But Yang with a header, man.
Go Yang. We're having a Yang gang. We're having a bow.
Yes!
Oh, beautiful, Daniel. Naughty Dan. Beautiful. Up like well, stroking like a salmon. Player of the year. Yang. Young player of the year. Scottish young player of the year. Yang.
All right. Time to bring out the national juice.
Yeah. This one's for Yang.
This one's for Yang, baby.
This one's for Yang.
Crucio.
Go Yang.
Choose your fighter.
Ring button, but have it.
and we'll do this in Korean. Kombe.
Yombe.
Cheers.
It's one of these, if you're a fucking traveller like me, every day of the week you're on a plane, you need these wee motherfuckers where you can just... No. And then you can just put your...
Charging bank.
wee charging bank, you just put them on and then you can keep going.
3-2 to Celtic, David, just as you walked away. We were talking about Yang, and Yang goes into the box,
Just fucking done it.
and Yang nods it in at the back post. 3-2 to Celtic.
Yeah.
Just as you walked away, mate. Just as you walked away.
What a pass.
Shall we try that again? Shall we try that again? And back speed. Oh, I'm trying to get there.
Daniel.
Dude, Yang's free
Who's
again. Oh my God! How was
Just
that not a
flipped
goal?
Daniel at a critical moment.
Did you just fucking see that? Oh my God, we had 3 smashes into the net. And somehow defenders kept that out. The keeper didn't keep that out. I mean, he kept out maybe 1.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly, man.
What a sequence. Beautiful back heel from AJ on the line, Daniel. Beautiful work from Yang as well. Lovely back heel. Yang actually comes in with one of the shots. It's like pinball, mate. It's like pinball on the goal line, David.
Every Celt in the 18-yard box is just standing there holding their heads.
AJ at the edge of the 18-yard, right? AJ cuts wide, heading like the ball's going out for a throw-in. He back heels the ball. Yang picks it up. It's into the edge of the byline and midway through the box. backheels it out. I think it's Kuhn who picks it up and carries on the run. Flicks it across the front of the box.
Kuhn
Oh, it's
came off for
Hatate.
Yang. Yeah.
It's Hatate who picks up the ball down and carries on the run. Flicks it across the front of the area. It deflected out. Yang has a shot. It's deflected out. Defenders diving left and right. Pinball. But we should have scored there as well. It should be 4-2 Celtic.
I mean,
what an amazing game.
The keeper kept none of that out. It was all backline defending.
Is it just me, Danno, right? Or is every team in Scotland just sort of, since Celtic's performance in Munich, right? They've sort of stood up and went, let's just piss into the wind. Let's just play football. Let's go for those top 6 spots. Let's just, every team's coming out and playing, you know what I mean? No one's walked back. Yeah, everyone's coming out to play. I'm loving it.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
can't wait for this cup game against Hibs as well after the last game as well, Danno.
I mean, this has honestly been an amazing football game to watch. Like, this has been a good football game to watch.
Both halves as well, Danno.
Yeah, both halves.
Usually, it's very much a story of either half with Celtic this season.
You know what? Full credit to St. Mirren for the last 2, if not 3 seasons. I mean, they come out and they play football, man. Like, they're not scared. Like,
yeah.
I who's the manager for them? He's a good manager, man.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, bro. So I wouldn't just start quoting.
Who's got the audio?
Name, but yeah, they've been playing very good football for the past 3 seasons. I think they've been questioned for top 6. I think that's what they're trying to make sure they've been finishing top 6 the past 3 seasons.
David, you got the audio on for your game?
I've got it. Yeah, you want me to switch it down so you can hear it?
Just turn it down just a little bit, mate.
Just turn it down a little bit. You don't have to turn it all the way off.
Turn it off.
I do just because.
I don't think we get any strikes or anything, brother, anyway. So it doesn't. It's never affected my channel, Danno.
Now, as soon as I do that, it goes error code, and it's like fucking useless.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it through Celtic TV just to watch it, but it's like if I do that. Now I've got it. Now I've got the.
Just do what you do when you're using the phone at night and put a pillow over the speaker, David.
And the secret thing you're doing each and every fucking night will make your hands get super hairy and you lose your fucking sight. No way.
I've got it down sound off and I can see it to my.
You're getting a bit of Grease Lightning there, Danno. But we were a bit like, go Grease Lightning. Danno was getting into the full vibe there. We were getting the full karaoke, Guangzhou performance.
Oh man,
see why Danno gets so often.
If any of you guys ever come out to Korea, man, we are.
Danno, I want to come to Korea, bro. I would love to come. I would love to come to Korea.
Man, I'm
it will blow your fucking mind. It will blow your fucking mind, mate. It will blow your fucking mind.
I've actually got to come. I'm going to bucket list it, and I'm going to visit all the countries where the main contributors are, like Malaysia, where Gav is. I'm going to visit Thailand, Bangkok, Korea, Japan. I want to visit as well. It's always been a dream to go to Japan. So,
mate, you come here. You can come. You've got a bed. You've got a bed. I'll blow your fucking mind, mate. If you've never been, it will fuck you up.
I think the furthest I've been from Glasgow is Slovakia, Prague. That's like the furthest I've been afield on holiday. The furthest I've ever travelled. Like getting a flight and then a connecting flight. That's like the furthest I've ever been. So yeah,
I was 34. I just split up from a relationship. And
he's not grassing me. Look, I'm in the chat. He's grassing me, Danno. He's snitching me in, David. Look at this. I only want to go for the hentai. He knows it. He knows it all too well. He knows it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh man, my life stream
got
is
me
fucking up.
A lot. Honestly,
where are you guys on?
Honestly,
wise on your
a Yasin chat. I'm at 75 minutes.
Yeah, dude, I keep.
I'm at 75, 29 dude, countdown.
I keep logging into my game, and it's like at the same spot at like 54 minutes. It like just froze.
No, like that. No, like my illegal fire stick has functioned flawlessly all night.
Is that what you're
There we
calling
go.
now?
There we go. There we go. There we go. But it's
Sorry.
hold on. Nothing. Not saying anything. Gavel go nuts if we say too much.
Yang
Gavel get you.
Yang again.
Yang again, Dano.
Gav's gonna get you. Gav's gonna get you.
He's offside, man. He's offside.
Oh, he's offside.
He's offside.
There's a wee old lady in the crowd
Oh,
behind the linesman, Dano. I can see her right now. She's pointing. She
what a-
fucking knows.
What
Offside.
a fucking goal, though, man. What a goal.
Oh, he lashed it. He lashed it in, Dano.
Dude, I told you.
It just sets up perfectly for him off the turf. Oh, beautiful enough. Unlucky, Yang.
Unlucky.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
When he broke his duck, he'd be fucking scoring goals, getting assists. Look what's happening. Kid's a player.
I just thought, Daniel, with obviously the snobbery of being Scottish and thinking Scotland's like the foundation of football. It's the motherland. It's like Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales. It's the home nations. You know what I mean? It's the foundation of football. You get a bit of snobbery there. And then I asked myself exactly how good is the Korean League? How snobby am I being about their players? Comparatively speaking, how good is it compared to the Scottish League? It's probably on level putting. Level.
I know.
I think so. I think
it's a good deal above Korean League. But
so what would you equivalent it to, Daniel? Like
I'd put it on
the Dutch league, the French league, the second division, the first division.
Like the I don't know, the Croatian league or like the Austrian league or something like that kind of level, like the Czechs or something like a smaller league that's like
smaller nation,
extremely local. Yeah.
They seem to have massive population in Korea though, Daniel, and like I said to you, I watched not just that Squid Games, I watched that, see the one where they had it was like the busts of the people's bodies and they were like eliminating through the challenges in Korea. I love that as well.
No,
Can't remember the name yet.
It's a good league to watch, man. It's a good league to keep up with. I love doing it. But the thing about Korea now is as it's developing more and more, and the players are developing incredibly well. And now you've got, players playing for Bayern Munich, playing in the Premier League, playing at Celtic, playing in Spain. There's a couple of young players playing for like Barcelona and stuff like that at La Masia.
At the post as well.
Those guys get scouted before they get to the K League now.
Yeah.
Before they would get to the K League, and then it's like, okay, we'll sign you on a contract with whatever, with like our youth system in Italy or whatever, or like, I think Park Ji-sung with Man U, he got signed with like a Belgian league or something like that, or like one of the minor teams in Germany before he got signed by Man U. But
heavy vibes is calling Yang Wang.
I know. That's accelerated now. So the kids are getting spotted before they get to the K League and then getting signed with like European clubs now. But
hold on, just 1 second, Daniel. Just 1 second, right? Because see that really gets my goat. See people going like Jota's just arrived and he's had an influence on Yang. Undoubtedly, training Yang will be like seeing what Jota does and having that have an influence on his play, right? But the person who's had the biggest influence on Yang is Yang himself. Unlike Lewis Palmer, Yang took direction from Brendan Rodgers and went away and worked hard in training. That's why he get continuously presented with the opportunities, where other players weren't presented with the opportunities. Bro, Yang works hard. Hard work beats talent.
There is nobody on earth, and I'm talking. I mean, there are a lot of hard workers on this planet, and like, there are plenty of lazy people in this country, like, but not like in other countries. Koreans work their balls off, and when they have an opportunity, they will go at it like they're not getting in the squad, whatever. They're not going to whine about it. They're not going to talk to you about it, whatever. People misinterpret that as like, oh,
That should have been a free kick to Maeda there. That was madness.
He's kind of reticent. He's not talking. He's not talking to players. Like he seems like he's kind of withdrawn. No, he's just keeping his head down and fucking working, man. Like Koreans are.
I love that. Yeah, that's an Anton Logan's left foot. Yang has definitely became more footballing intelligent, right? And I love the fact that he's not all over social media as well, Dano. He's not up in that K-pop generation. He's not all over Instagram, and he's not dropping dances on TikTok like Keiser. By the way, Keiser's TikTok's out there, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. See, the Savage loving that.
I knew that shit was coming, man. I knew that shit was coming.
Cheers, legend.
But,
goodbye.
Cheers.
Dude, they keep their fucking head down, man. They're going for it. And Yang, dude, I think getting some playing time. Like Rogers
has always been a player in Wang.
Rogers was seeing something. Rogers was seeing something.
Tiberius Hound. He needs to be the new mascot for Glasgow Celtic. Personally, I would like Lisbon the Lion to be the new mascot and Hoopy to get abducted or some sort of protocol where Hoopy gets abducted and put to sleep. Hoopy got rabies. We had to put him down.
No, let him go out to like a farm, like for real. Okay. Like,
oh yeah.
Not like he got shot in the head or he got the needle.
Yellowstone. Send Hoopy to Yellowstone.
He went
it's
to
the
Highlands.
Dreamland, Dano.
I want to see Keiser in Asia. I want to see Keiser in Asia.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude, it would be brilliant.
I want to see Keiser
I'd
in
get
Asia.
lost in the sauce, bro. I'd get lost. I'd end up on diamond hunters. I'd end up caught smuggling packages of rough diamonds under my man boobs. You know me, David.
I want to fucking see you here. I want to see you here.
It, bro. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's definitely like a bucket list thing, David. Something I never knew that I wanted to do until I met the lads through this podcast all over the world, and I was like, I need to go and experience life there. I need to see what it's like. I need to visit at least a week in each place. And like you've said yourself, when you come to one place, how close it is with connecting flights all over. You're like an hour and a half. So it seems pretty achievable once you're there. It's actually getting there. It's not like putting on the Air Max and pumping up the tongues and going for a walk. It's like the world's a lot bigger than you realise when you're Scottish. Like 90 minutes, an hour down the motorway and you're in Fife. It's like another planet, you know? They're backwards people. They say everything.
It's
from the US, man. The US is a huge country. Coming to Asia is like another level. You're just like, holy.
It's like people in Scotland will cry, Dano, right? About like I will moan and complain about driving 90 miles to Fife to visit family. And I will actually complain about that. And then you hear about people in America driving like 1,000 and odd miles. It's a 4-day drive. And I'm like, yeah, but sure, you've got a cruise control and a big long motorway. I've got fucking umpteen million roundabouts and traffic lights.
I've done fucking three capitals in 3 days just in Asia. The last couple of days. Like just fucked. But you know, you get on a plane, you get on another one, you get on another one. But honestly, it's unbelievably good. Unbelievably good.
Boys chip in, pay the Kaiser's flights. Fly me like Eddie Murphy and the Golden Child beside the goats and shit. Get me over there.
We gotta start like a dual GoFundMe, don't we?
Yeah. Bring the Dano, I'll come pick you up. We'll do a video log. Keiser will leave Glasgow, from Glasgow to Korea and back again. We'll bring Dano back.
Yes.
We'll get him the stadium tour of paradise. We'll get him to hold the big cup up in Gracie's. You know what I mean? He'll give John Paul Dykes a brown eye. We'll go the full Celtic experience, bro. You throw abuse at Axum.
What? That's your job. That's your job. I watch Axum, man.
That's the Celtic experience,
I
Daniel.
love it. Right. I'm going to put you guys down till I go and get another top up. Give a second.
Swimming trunks this time, David. Swimming trunks. Yeah, look at that shiny pool. It's calling you.
Oh,
like the ocean at the end of Titanic, David.
Begging you.
Bring the heart of the ocean in the pool.
Okay. Hold on.
Is he doing it? Is he actually going to do it?
He's in the water.
He just jumped in the water, didn't he?
This is what it feels like to be Celtic, Danno. The game's still continuing. We're 85 minutes and David's in the pool.
We're just maniacs.
He's a maniac. He's got to come out here dripping.
He
just
jumped in that freezing cold pool, man.
I heard the splash. I can hear him swimming.
I know. He's like swimming.
He's got his earpods in, Danno, the madman.
Yeah, he was going away for a piss, but he's actually taking a piss in the pool.
Him. He's just peed in the pool. He's going to show us a pool that's going to have a big red cloud in the eye, Danno.
Yo, we just put it away, apparently. We'll see.
Let's go, Celtic. Yang again. Let's go, David.
I think it's Baeta.
Nah, fuck it. It's fucking madness. It's fucking madness. You can't. Hold on.
David,
Right, wait a second. Wait. I'll fucking show you how fucking cold this is. Right? Me fucking put my fucking feet in it.
Oh, it's minus 16 in Ibrox, David. It's
wait a minute.
16.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking cold.
He's walking on top of that water there. Did you hear him?
That's where I'm watching my fucking football from. This is a fucking freezing pool. You cunt.
Jump in there, David. Jump in there.
I'm not jumping, but it's fucking no. It's fucking cold as fuck.
Halfway down
It's fucking cold, brother. Right, I'm in.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, let's go, David.
What?
Fucking hell. And what a finish. Let's go, David. Well done, legend.
I'm fucking in. You bastards!
He's in the pool, Danno.
I'm in the fucking pool, bastards. I'm in the fucking pool. I said I would fucking do it, you bastards. It's fucking freezing. It's fucking freezing. You bastards.
Cold water, any man knows. Once you get up to a certain level.
I'm in the fucking pool. You bastards.
That's a man. My face is
you fucking bastards.
Give me so chops, man. I've laughed so much.
What is the line from Seinfeld? And there was
fucking freezing. It's fucking freezing. You bastards. I don't know, you bastards. I'm out.
You're out, mate. You've done it, man. You've done it. You got a six-pack now, David. Get out of that water.
You fuckers.
Oh, you son, man.
You fuckers. You fuckers.
My face is sore, mate. We're laughing, Danno. My job's on.
You fuckers.
David, that is just pure refreshment. Come on, you loved it.
Some man, David. Get a towel, mate. Get heated up. Get a drink.
Hey, man. We just put the game away. This is the time to freeze your bowls, man.
Fucking freezing, you cunts. Ow! Fucking painful. It's actually painful.
It is.
Hey,
It is painful to take icicles off your nuts. It is,
Yes.
it is wrong.
Icicles and testicles.
It's
a bad
hilarious,
scene.
but
A funny scene. A bad scene. There's some man. Make sure you get a towel. Get a towel, David. Don't sit out there cold, brother. Make sure you get a towel.
David, but
Get one of those. Get one of those.
David, but it's okay. It's minus 16 in Ibrox, and it's like 20, 25 degrees, and it's we're 15, 16 right across the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're dropping a subscribe for David and prayers. Prayers for David's nuts. That retreated inside his body.
They just crawled up ass. They just crawled up ass.
He's sausage. He's basically got 2 belly buttons now.
Blessed is the shrinky sack.
Fuck you.
What's that? Was
that David, get heated up, bro. Get a hairdryer on that. Don't handstand under the heated hand dryer.
Lindsay, this is so funny. Yeah,
I'm basically rocking my fucking I'm rocking my fucking feet.
David, there's no time for a leg and foot modeling application right now. Okay, like
Foot Finder legends.
Stay focused on the game.
Foot Finder. Search my man David on Foot Finder. $185 a foot. That's £20 a toe.
The only reason I do this is for you boys, so that's okay.
Let's go.
Pleasure.
Dude, I think Yang just scored another goal, man.
That's what happened.
Let's go there. Tell them.
Fuck yes. Is anybody even talking
brother? Get a ball.
What's up? What's up, brother?
Get heated up. Get a towel, my man. Get hot.
Nah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Actually, it's fucking totally. Honestly, the temperature outside of the fucking water's okay. It's the fucking temperature of the fucking water's the problem.
Right. I was gonna say there, go back in again, then, bro. If you're like acclimatized. Get back in.
What am I? Fucking cold water therapist or what? What the fuck? Cold water.
Again, man.
With the head again, Danno. With the head again. Let's go, Yang. Yang gang.
Yes.
Yang gang. The Yang gang's in the house.
Dude, kid's a player, man. Kid can play. And okay, I'm sorry, but for sure, man of the match.
Yang, you shot me down.
No.
Yang.
No, it's
I hit the ground. Yang. My baby shot me down. Yang.
Well, if Danno had actually answered my fucking WhatsApp the other day, we would have. But Danno doesn't answer my fucking WhatsApps.
What would I be playing it right now or something? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you would fucking yes. It's that new movement. It's that new black movement of cowboys in South Carolina where they're doing the whole like fans. I fucking told you, brother. I fucking told you, brother. And you just fucking you ignore me.
Dude, that stuff is kind of shite, actually. Like, it's kind of fucking.
Yeah, you fucking. I can hate you right now. I hate you right now.
Don't turn Sith during the broadcast.
Oh, brilliant.
I fucking hate you right now. I was like, Danno, look at this. Danno, look at this. Danno, look at this. You're like, fuck, never mind.
Come on. I love being a Celtic.
I'll listen to it, okay? I will listen to it. I didn't listen to it.
No, never mind. Look, Keiser, fuck off, Danno. Keiser, I'm gonna send you a WhatsApp. Fuck you, Danno. Fuck you, Danno. No, no, no.
Danno. David, tell me. Am I going to do
No,
the cow?
like-
Am I doing the cowboy dance here? Is that what's happening?
You're gonna have to do the cowboy dance, brother.
Right.
Like, there's a total fucking new movement in South Carolina of line dancers who are only black people who are taking soul back over and they're turning it into.
I don't think I've got
It's
credentials to
fucking.
take that.
It's fucking amazing. It's fucking beautiful stuff. And I sent it.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I know what you're talking about, David. And it's all right.
Oh, do you? Oh, do you? What do you?
He knows now.
What do you?
Yeah, I know what it is.
This house is a fucking prison.
Well played, Celtic as well. 5-2. We finished Danno.
5-2.
Yang gang in the ascendancy.
Dog. 5-2.
I'd love to tell you what happened in the second half, right? But I spent about 20 minutes there absolutely howling at David. And I wouldn't have rather spent my time any other way. Look, Yang doing the Kyogo dance, Danno. Look. Oh.
No. How am I missing this? How am I missing this?
Let's go, Yang gang.
Dude. Yang
That's
gang.
it. Done.
Yang gang.
Beautiful.
Guys, I sent you the link.
Right, hell yeah, Danno. I'm on it. I'm in there like swimwear.
I haven't listened to it. I
Checking.
forgot to, man.
It's the fans. You need to get the fans. You need the fans.
Okay, I'm just seeing Yang now. Yeah. Oh, amazing, man.
You need the fans. You need the fans.
Danno, get that shirt, Danno.
Get that shit down here, man.
The group chat
And-
went wild.
And to be honest, the guys in the like chat and stuff, guys, if you want to come on the show, come on the show. Come on the show. Be brave. Be brave. Come on. This is the chat that we have as friends all together from
Yang
Kuala
gang style.
Lumpur.
Worldwide
Yang gang style.
Worldwide CSC, baby. Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? But
You're never alone. You're never alone. You're never alone. And if you
but look, don't jump in a pool, freeze your balls off, and then bitch about some crappy, stupid fucking song that you sent me like a week ago, rather than
Phil
chatting.
Collins.
it was a fucking nuts.
You like Phil Collins?
An asshole, man.
Danny. Oh, fuck.
Let's say that. So that's one, David.
This is the one, brother. I could hear it there. I could hear it there.
I need a fan. Where's my fan?
Yeah, where's my fan?
I've got a harmonica here as well, bro. I can play with my bum cheeks. I should be on Britain's Got Talent.
You can hear it. It's fucking good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Big mustard tiger bastard.
Now everybody in the chat's going, what's the fucking song? What's the fucking song? Yeah, well, then I'm gonna let Keiser. I'm gonna let Keiser post it.
Do it.
Whoa.
He's puts on the ground. It's like good old fashioned Call of Duty.
If you want to know the song, you need to subscribe to Keiser.
Yeah, we'll get banned. Gav will be messaging us right now.
Fuck off.
Actually, you know what? Okay, yeah, let's.
But whatever it, Gav, mate, I've got you.
Let's put it on. I'm gonna put it on right now.
Right, Daniel's got it on for the
Are you?
Let's have the crowd.
Fucking
decide.
go for it.
But I like on the chat. Okay,
You can do that, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel can do that.
Whoa.
Listen to that.
Who's the artist?
That's exactly what it
Who's
sounds
the
like,
artist? What's
Daniel.
the title? Because it only comes up as.
Shoot.
Hold Hold on, let's see.
Let's get one of these in it, Dano.
Yeah, you only sent me like the link, and let's see.
I only sent you the fucking link. I fucking told you.
Okay, this is 803 fresh.
You're smashing subscribe.
Boots on the ground. Okay.
And make sure you check out the mainstream show. It's a lot more constructive, right? There's a lot less of this that goes on.
No, we're keeping it on air. Okay, so let's play this.
Play what? You fucking froze us.
Don't snacks, don't you start me. I'm looking for my
Playing,
harmonica.
it's playing.
Here it is. Right.
What's happening?
Music's
The
playing.
host is. No, it's not, brother.
For you, because you're on the show. It doesn't play for you guys. It's play.
Whoa! That's the fucking right. Put your feet on the ground.
Dano.
What the fuck? Yeah, we need the harmonica. Dano, I thought you were fucking playing the fucking song.
I am.
Fucking.
Yes. We can't.
Well, it's not playing, brother.
Yeah, it's playing for the stream, but me and you can't hear it.
Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. I need to then go to the fucking stream then.
Right, and then start dancing in the pool. Get in the pool,
right.
David.
Yeah, right. We can get like a really echo going on here.
Whoa, David's in the pool. In the pool.
I'm not got that. The next time that fucking pool gets seen is when Keiser's here.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be in the pool.
Keiser's getting into that fucking pool.
Yes. Keiser
That's
already
what's
has the
happening.
belly buttons. I'm so aerodynamic. I cut through the water without resistance. Oh, like a Ken doll, my man. That sleek physique, David, you know?
Like
a manatee, like a manatee.
No, you'll go down a storm in Asia. You'll go down a storm in Asia, mate. You just pull up, you just stand and have a ciggy, and that's it, done.
That's it, done. Keiser wins.
Keiser wins.
Now, Dano. It's done. Sorry, chat.
All right, thoughts on the song "Troops." I know everybody heard it. What do you think?
The manatee of love. I've got my theme music now and everything.
That guy's vocals are really good.
You actually were manatee
is so beat is like so basic and like nothing. Like
something actually accused me of having shite part earlier on, Dano. I can't believe that. You actually my manatees. You got to see my Moanas?
Oh.
I've got shit part, mate.
You've got shit, but what?
Shit part, bro. You got to take it on the chin.
Yang scores 2 goals in a game, and you just change personalities like that. Get the fuck out of here,
no, wait there, right? Yang, right? We just brought it back, bro. We just brought it back. Just brought back the good feeling for Yang. Yes. I'm looking for a button.
Dude, he's like seriously coming into his own, man.
Let's go, Yang Gang. Yang Gang, all the way. We need that Gangnam style.
I was talking about you, Dano.
National anthem.
I was talking about you, Dano, the other night, and it was like I scored like 5 extra points on knowledge, right? Because I was like, no, my mate Dano lives in Gwangju, and I was out with beer with my missus and one of my colleagues, and I'm like, no, Gwangju's in China. I was like, no,
it is literally No, but they say it like Guangzhou. But
Yeah,
literally the exact same Chinese characters.
correct. Right. So I was like, no, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you.
It's the city of light. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, no, it's this birthplace of democracy in fucking Korea. And they were like, nah, Guangzhou's in China. And I was like, no, I'm fucking telling you.
Yeah, no.
My
but
mate, my mate, who's a fucking DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, fuck you. I'm fucking telling you, my mate, fucking top DJ, the only guy that can fucking play non-Korean records, is in Guangzhou. And they were like, nah, fuck off. And I was like, fuck yes. So I had a fucking top fucking moment where I went, aha, fuck you. I was fucking right.
You're checking the maps and stuff, right? Like
no, I was like, Guangzhou, he's in fucking Guangzhou, and they were like, nah, that's in China. You can't have two Guangzhou. I was like, I'm fucking telling you.
That sounds like a song in there, David. You can't have two Guangzhous.
Two Guangzhous.
Yeah.
You can't have two Guangzous. No, it was an absolute debate. Trump, right? And I was like, no, my mate's fucking TV.
I know you're lost in the sauce. Just accept that.
No, they played you cannot have two Guangzhous at Trump rallies. That was in the lead up to the election, you know.
Oh, you can fling your Guangzhous out that 20 story.
I don't know. Guangzhous is some kind of alt-right like dog whistle that they fucking use, you know. So
X-Man's just staring at the back of your head right now, Danno. Like you say that one more time, Danno.
No, he's
X-Man's
not.
gone, bro.
He's fucking gone,
bro. My wife is Singaporean, and the guy I was debating this with has spent 20 years in fucking Hong Kong, and I was like, no, I'm telling you, it's fucking Guangzhou in South Korea.
True.
And they were like, nah. And I was like, fucking yes. I was like, yes. I was so right. I was so fucking right. I was like,
true, but in their defense, they're the exact same characters. The Chinese characters, but they're pronounced differently. But
doesn't matter. I fucking won. Moral fucking superiority victory. I take them when I get them, Danno.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, to like a Western ear, there's no difference. But like Chinese people, like I live in Guangzhou. I live in Guangzhou. Like they'll be like, "Oh, okay, you're Korean. I'm Chinese." Like whatever. But like Westerners sitting around arguing about it, it's really funny.
Danno, I just noticed, right? David, you should have your phone turned landscape way, and all of our heads should be the same size and in the same place on screen, or Gav is going to beat us up. I'm glad we reached 2 hours in 18 minutes, and David's smoking like James Bond there. Just at the pool, shaking, not stirred.
You know what? I'll be right back,
man.
I'm just gonna.
Danno's gone.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just smoke right here, Danno. Welcome to the post-match diagnosis. Exactly what happened there in that Celtic 5-2 victory. None of us know, so we're looking for chat to tell us. Get in here with your opinions. Let us know what happened. Who was your man of the match? Who was your top performer? Who was your worst performer? We missed most of the game having a laugh. David was in the pool, and Gab's going to want us on the show in the morning to do an in-depth dissection of what went down.
No doubt.
Moment by moment pictures dissected with your critical analysis, given your knowledge of the game that we have not watched. So we're relying on your chat to help us out. Sarah, who was your man of the match? Who was your top performer? Let us know, everyone. Who scored the goals? All I know is Yang scored and Danno's delighted. Danno couldn't be happier. That's enough for me.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that anymore.
That's sideways stuff. Dano's
Nah.
went away and like punched that thing about in the shower and then came back with a crotch picture. Stop that, Danno. Stop that, Danno.
I'm not gonna like set off a sprinkler here or something if I.
Yeah, you almost did, Danno. You were swinging that thing around like a helicopter, bro. Wait till I find your button. When Danno came back in.
Yeah, that's me. Super
I seen
penis.
you, Danno.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Anybody of Irish descent is known for these things, of course.
Yeah, we're all known for it, Danno. Look, legends are what you make them, Danno, right? But they are what you make them. That's why I call everyone a legend. Everyone is a legend, right? Every person, everyone in chat, everyone watching, everyone hanging around, you're all legends. You're definitely not NPCs because you're real people. You're in here watching. So you're all legends. But when people step out of line and be assholes, it's very easy to fall from that perch of a legend. It's very, and you can never recover it. So that's the way I am. Everyone's a legend until they're not one, and then you're never one again. So there's some people out there, even earlier on tonight, you've seen somebody getting banned for chat. Everyone's a legend until they're not one, and then they're legendarily banned. They're frozen in the tundras of wankerdom forever. And that's there. They shall remain until they are complete again, Danno. Tenacious D. There's another movie. Probably the best movie ever.
What was that movie actually called?
The Pick of Destiny.
Was it? Yeah.
The Pick of Destiny.
Something poetic like that. Dude, that shit was super.
The subway was fantastic, legend. Brian's asking how the subway was. I actually went, I go to Partick. I have a bearded dragon. Well, my daughter has a bearded dragon called Marley. And I go to Partick and pick up cockroaches, dubia cockroaches and crickets and worms and stuff that the lizard gets fed. So I had to go today, and it involved going out while everyone was coming in. So everyone's getting off the subway and going to the Crumble Dome. And I'm getting on the subway and heading out of Ibrox, and everyone's heading into Ibrox. And I thought, oh, it'll be quiet when I arrive back. But by the time I got the subway back 20 minutes later, it was 2-0 to Motherwell. And most of the Boo Bears were back on the subway in the subterranean environment where they loved the most, looking very unhappy with their sad faces. And I had a box of cockroaches. Listen, right, anyone who's got a bearded dragon, lizards, anything in the Glasgow area, Partick, right in the centre of Partick, the guy I get the bugs and stuff from, he's a good guy, right? He's a blue nose. He hates the sight of me, but he's a good guy, right? I keep on saying to him, I'm only over here to buy cockroaches because I fling them under the doors at Ibrox. Boom, right into the Gordon Ramsay Hotel. Wow. Right into your fucking Hell's Kitchen. Scud. But he's a good guy. Anyone buying bugs and stuff in the Glasgow area, make sure you check him out. Right in the middle of Partick. I forget the name of his shop, so he'll be delighted that I've gave him. There's Big Des. Look, there's my main man, Big Des.
Big Des.
I went and met Big Des, hang around with Big Des and the brother of Big Des, who's a small Dell.
Des, next drink along. You want to be on the show, man. Do it.
Do it.
No, do it.
Come
on.
Oh,
do it.
Let's go, Des.
You gotta do it.
I was sitting down. I went along to meet Des, and I was sitting having a beer with Des, and he phones his son. Actually, phones his son on the phone. And he's like, "Look, I'm sitting here with the guys." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, it's me." And his son's like, "Punch that guy in the face! I can't stand him."
Yeah, Keiser. I actually saw that on. It was like headline. It was like headline that Monday or like the next day on extremely local news.
I actually saw that on.
I can hear you echoing, Danno.
No, it's me. It's me.
Danno, single me down, Danno.
Fuck you, dick.
Extremely local news, Danno.
Fuck you.
What's the local news where you are?
I don't know. I can't read it. It's all in.
Oh,
I
don't
think
be
it's
a
saying
bad
Kenny.
boy, Dano. What's the local news in Dano's hometown? Let us know
Local
what's
news-
going down in
local
Dano's
news-
hometown.
Local news is Yang Gang blowing up, motherfucker.
Dano, I'm like member number 2 of the Yang Gang. You're number 1 CSC Yang Gang. Kanko's number 2.
Is that actually available on X.com?
Kanko with Einhorn.
I'm fucking starting it if it is.
Kanko with Einhorn.
Oh, righty.
I kind of like catch up with it. How do I fucking
Stop playing the stream, David.
Yeah,
Turn it
stop
down.
playing the stream.
In the stream.
Um,
Dano's
No, I'm
echoing.
trying to fucking
what are we talking about here? What email have I not used? David,
Flat World.
turn down the volume.
Done. Finished.
You got it, Dano. You got it. Thank
see.
you, David.
What email do I not use on Twitter? Gotta think about this for a second.
I'm going for a Waz. Hold on.
Was it?
Right.
Why's it up?
Right.
Why's that? Why's that?
How do I?
Are you staying? Are you going for a Waz where you are? In the pool again, David. Back in the pool. He needs a piss. You okay, Daniel, my man? You look a bit beat up.
No, I'm trying to think about what Gmail I don't use for Twitter.
Why is it just saying who flung dung on the screen? What the fuck is going on in there?
Okay, yeah. All right, I know what I'm going to use.
And why is Mozart saying it? Why is Amadeus, who's the snitch, Mozart saying things like that, Daniel?
I'm not sure.
That's his real name. That's his full name. Anybody who wants to know, that's Amadeus. Who's the snitch, Mozart? He writes classical music. He's usually a good guy. I don't know who's flinging dung around. Hi, there's Marco Telio again. Hi. High five. Oh. Telio! Oh, let's go. That's my son, Daniel. He's just coming in to say hello.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
I'm on another screen. Oh, yeah. Is X-Man around? Oh, there he is.
No, Daniel, you just said, hey, bro, and he jumped up and actually, like, he thought you were talking to him because you said, hey, bro. He sensed the hostility in your voice, Daniel, towards me, and he thought you were talking to him. He's like, shit, I better move.
Sorry, man.
I'm just joking, bro. I know you well enough, but obviously not as well as David does, because he's like clued into your private life and career with all these clubs, and you know, I don't get to see any of that, and neither does the rest of the channel. How do you all feel about that, chat? Not being clued into Daniel's private life and career, living it big, top DJ, the only guy allowed to play non-Korean music in all a career. Like the Spice Girls goes on, you know it's Daniel that's playing it. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Nah. Let's see.
See, when I first met you, Daniel, I said that to you before. When I first met you, I thought you were like good morning, Vietnam, and playing all the American 80s rock music in Korea. And I thought, like, hell yeah, that's Daniel's vibe. That's what he's going to be doing.
Did you hear my dude here? He's like,
yeah, I hear him.
What are you talking about? Fuck off.
Fuck you, guys. Fuck you, X-Man. Fuck you, X-Man.
All right, so that's done. Yang Gang CSC. Yes. Yang Gang CSC. Follow us on Twitter. It's going to be bitchin'.
Yeah. We need to tag. I thought you were, Daniel. I thought that was your Twitter account. The original Yang Gang CSC. because you are the original Yang Gang CSC. You're the one on podcasts. You're living in Gwangju, Korea. You've always been bigging up Yang. You're always in his corner. I'm in his corner just because you are. It's like it's just you and me against the world. It felt like there for a little while, bro. Just throwing fucking turds at the moon and catching them on our own foreheads. But now Yang's catching goals from his forehead.
I'm saying, man. Once he broke that ridiculous duck he was on, man. He's got his fucking dander up, man. He's ready to party.
I love the fact that chat's still here as well. How are you all doing? Do you know how many channels are live right now?
I know we've got 372 people watching, so like
and only like 300 of them are Gav.
Yeah,
and
right.
Gav's robot account.
Yeah, Gav's bots.
Gav bot.
Gav
what
bot.
A scary thought, Danno. Gav bot.
Is that
dude? Scary. If AI is anything like Gav, it's over.
That is fucking terrifying, isn't it? It's like got this huge dome and like it's still got the glasses. But they shoot like lasers, right?
The glasses, bro. Gav bought 3,000. They're out there, legends. Stay at home. Don't go outside.
No. Watch your back. Nobody's protected.
Big Des, what's this scooter? I thought it was like a 50-year-old DJ. Scooter! Back in the UK!
Yeah.
He got no money, but he'll kick your ass. That's my man, Des. He's your class.
Tonight, right? Oh my God. Bro, like, I don't know what I want to watch. I don't know if I want to watch the Celtic post games or like the Rangers bullshit that's going on.
Or the meltdowns, Danno. Can we watch the meltdowns live? Can I be the orange while we watch the meltdowns?
Can we
pick an orange?
Can we get like
I can be any orange you want. I can be a glass of OJ. I can be the OJ. I can be like.
Can you feed it in like direct?
Direct to what?
Direct to here. Like the problem is
like how many people are still with us?
368.
5. There's 5. 5 are still here, bro.
Fuck off, X.
There's only 5 Celtic fans watching, David, but the rest are forgiven. They're all here for the orange bastard.
I love how anytime anybody says anything, like I'm kind of thinking in the back of my mind is like remotely off color or something like that. X-Man is just like sitting around like, fuck off.
Every time he barks, Dan, every time he barks, he shouts fuck off.
Every time he barks, he's just like, Jesus.
Do you want to know who in my mind X-Man actually is? See Begbie for Train Spotting.
Yeah.
It's X-Man. He's actual Begbie for Train Spotting. He's like, fuck off! Fuck off!
Right.
He's in Korea with an American owner.
Right now.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. So like in Korean you would say like Gojo Shiba. You know.
Shiba, fuck off.
Shiba.
Fuck off, Shiba.
Yeah. Gojo is fuck off. Gojo. Shiba. Yeah.
Is that how they say it in Korea?
Gojo, yeah, fuck off. Yeah.
It's -16 and Ibrox, Danno. There's polar bears in my street coming in to give comments. Woo, but it's cold.
It's like
the biggest.
Like, just to give you a frame of reference, it's cold for like, as far as like the temperature in Ibrox, it's cold for like Russians and people like me from the Midwest, from like fucking Chicago.
It's freezing.
It's fucking freezing, mate.
It's freezing, Danno. It's -16 in Ibrox.
Let's
go over to Jota and see what he's got to say.
Dude, shout out to Tam Mack. This is so funny, man. Like thinking of those 4 Huns at 2-2, thinking the Saints was going to go on to win, and it's 5-2 by the end.
Sorry, I've been at the Celtic's new training facility with Brendan Rodgers, Danno, live. The Celtic's new indoor training facility at Barrafield. Yeah, I've been doing a couple of push-ups and that with Brendan.
Yeah.
A couple of sunbeds, but he doesn't let me put my face in the sunbeds because he says it causes premature aging. That's why my face is so pale, but my body's so tanned, Danno.
Can you pull down your pants though? See what you got under there. I'm thinking you're kind of lacking.
I can't, Danno. I can't move my arms. I'm so buff. I can't move my arms, Dan. I can't even wipe my ass, Danno. See, if I had to wipe my own ass, I can't wipe my own ass, Danno. I'm like every other guy that goes to the gym in 2025. Can't wipe my own ass.
Oh.
But yeah, make sure if you're new in here, you're subscribing because we need the money.
Oh shit!
That's the money in here.
You're the Romanian guy. What's his name? The American guy that lives in Romania. What's his name?
Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah,
I'm not Andrew Tate.
He's good stuff.
Guy's an asshole.
Hold on. This is
you just told me what?
Keiser Tate. Yeah.
Keiser Tate. Tater tot. Tater tot.
I just learned a new term. You know, everybody's anxiety about why everything's not right is called hyper normalization.
You've seen that movie.
Hyper normalization.
You've seen that documentary.
It wasn't a documentary. It was just a psychologist. It was just a psychologist the other day talking about this stuff. Everybody it's like
I forget who the filmmaker is. He's British. He made this amazing documentary like 2017, 2018. It's called Hypernormalization.
Yeah.
And yeah. That term originally comes from the Brezhnev era in the Soviet Union. And
Correct.
Basically, it describes a situation where everybody is generally kind of unhappy or seriously unhappy with the current political state, but nobody can imagine anything outside of it.
So they have to normalize it.
It's late.
Welcome to the Celtic podcast, all about Celtic. We talk about Celtic.
It's late 1970s. It's late 1970s, like Soviet political scientists, like protest guys, making up that word.
100%.
And then it came into the language from that documentary.
Yep, that's it. You've got it, brother. It's the feeling that everybody has right now. Where
Rogan's comment up, Dan. Get Anton Rogan's comment up right now. Just put that in the bottom one. Just put that. Think about it, man.
What was the comment? I kind of like. I need.
My forehead's getting bigger as I read that comment over and over again.
So, or you were told that you make you think so.
You were told that to make you think so.
Well, Anton, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Give me something else.
It's all right.
It wasn't related to what you were talking about.
Yeah, no.
It was just a comment.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, dude, David, of all the people I know that would be into that, and I'm sure there's plenty of people who'd be into that movie. It's a long documentary, but it's pretty amazing. Like,
I think we need to get this stuff in. I think we need to get into understanding where we're at and take away the anxiety of fucking horror.
I've seen the movie, but my ma caught me watching it and she hit me with a slipper. That Animal Farm. It was like this donkey, and this woman. I know Anne David's gone. You know they've seen it. You know they've seen it, Trips. You know they've seen it. You know they're
No,
subscribers.
I was looking for a lighter.
That was why I got to the toilet.
I'm sitting on a fucking bench, and all the fucking lighters go through. So
that
no, I think. Go ahead,
I think
brother.
the closest
Go
I
ahead,
got to
brother.
reading Orwell was watching that Watership Down, and it's like the battle with the rats and badgers.
Yeah, Watership Down.
That is like the closest to Shakespearean drama I got in St. Saviour's and St. Gerard's School. That was right up there in the cusp of My Darling, My Cheeseburger, Danno. See, when I seen that shit, I was like, I read that book. Oh, hell yeah. My Darling, My Hamburger. That was like year 2 reading. That was some good shit.
And that was it, huh?
Then it was Jonathan Siegel. Do you remember Jonathan Siegel as well? We had to do that as well. Jonathan Siegel.
That there, Danno. Peter and the Wolf. See the music from that, right?
You still can't
My younger cousin went to college, and there was an old man who lived in his street, and every time he seen him, he used to give him sweets. And I says, that became weird when you were 25 and still taking sweets. And I played the music to Peter Wolf as the old man approached him. And he never spoke to that old man again.
Peter and the Wolf. You're two separate characters.
Yeah, Peter and the Wolf, sorry. No, Peter Wolf. So that's the Wolf of Wall Street. Sorry, that.
Right, who? It was
Peter Wolf.
Peter and the Wolf was Tchaikovsky.
No, it's a
Danno needs to answer. He went to Oxford. Danno knows. He went to Oxford.
No, the actual.
Went to Oxford.
So the actual, like, classical music score. I think it was it Tchaikovsky? Dude, yeah, exactly. Was that Tchaikovsky or not?
I don't think so. That's a good question.
I think it was Tchaikovsky.
Anton Rogan's in the chat answering.
Right, put on.
He's like, was it? No, was it?
Was it Tchaikovsky?
It's like,
was it Tchaikovsky?
Aliens. He's like, could this be ancient aliens? Well,
I think it was Tchaikovsky. I'm going to put my money on.
Looking it up.
It was
Tchaikovsky.
On Beethoven.
Just guessing. I think it was Tchaikovsky.
You're not far off as far as countries go, but yeah, I mean Tchaikovsky. When did he live? Like in the No,
I think the Peter and the Wolf. Actual fucking,
Irishman. Look that one, Dan. Oh, that's a belter. I joined late.
No, but
I'm confused.
That's what
Welcome
I'm talking.
to 2025, brother.
David, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, Tchaikovsky made the Napoleon Symphony and whatever. So he's like late 1700s, early 1800s. He lives. So that was made in 1936 to accompany the story, but it was Sergei Prokofiev. I hope I'm pronouncing.
Oh, fuck! I never knew that. Then
you're in the right country. So that's probably
no, but I never knew that. I never knew Peter.
I don't know any Russian composers aside from Tchaikovsky as well. So good guess, man. Good guess. But he did the 1812 symphony or orchestra or whatever, like the Napoleonic invasion, and
I mean,
Tchaikovsky.
I remember listening.
My favorite composer.
Yeah. Actually. The only Russian composers I know are Rasputin and Boney M. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. That's the only one I know.
You know what, brother? I know Boney M so well that I remember it being one of the first records I ever. Like my dad used to work in Orkney, and Boney M, and I wanted to go and buy their record.
From the Rivers of Babylon. by the rivers of Babylon.
Babylon, where
David was in the
we
pool just a
sat
minute ago.
down.
Back in the pool, David.
Oh, we said, oh, we went.
Darrow.
Who was that tune?
By the rivers of Babylon. That's Boney M, Dano.
Boney M. So I was in Orkney, and I would be about 8 years old, maybe something like that. And I was going to buy their records in Orkney, because my dad was working in the not Scapa Flow, but like the islands just off oil and gas.
No.
He was
It's the Melodians from 1970 before Boney M made it. It's a Jamaican tune.
No, Danno, I can never play it. Play it.
Play those fucking metal drums. I'm joking, Danno. I'm joking, brother. Just busting your chops, man.
No. It's all reference. I mean, Boney M were referencing fucking amazing. The whole band, but it was amazingly fucking influential.
Yeah, I like that.
But even like who was that other fucking band that did cry that? What was the fucking there was one guy with a fucking bandana and two hot chicks either side, and they were fucking talking about a wolf and stuff like that. And like
that's
that was another fucking
movie, David. We didn't all watch that. That's a private movie, David.
Yeah, I didn't see that porn, Dave.
An American Werewolf.
The lion. No, I've got it. The lion sleeps tonight. I win my way. That fucking. I win my way.
Yeah.
Darren's like, yeah, I'm glad I stayed up for this. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a fucking pure reference stuff as well.
Right. Lion sleeps tonight.
Well, Lion sleeps tonight, right?
Yeah. Well, what? I mean.
Oh, righty then.
I win my way.
That's like an early 60s tune. But yeah, probably there's like an original.
No, I don't think it was an original. It was never an original. It was a reference to other.
I'm just laughing at the chat. I'm sorry, Dano. This is like, what a tangent. This is why I love these shows, Dano. This is why I can't do any other show.
Yeah.
Because we just talk about whatever we want.
So the original version of The Lion Sleeps Tonight was the song Umbube.
That's
recorded in 1939 by Simon Sullivan. So it's like a South African Zulu tune.
Can I?
It's David singing that. It's just that.
What's weird is, do you know the band? Do you know the band name that recorded that in '61?
Do I?
Black Composer.
No, they're called the
Absolutely.
Called what, bro?
They're called the Tokens. So
the Tokens.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to measure like whether racism in America was like between 0 and 10, it's pretty high. I'd give it like a 9.
10.10? Like a 20?
So we've got this group of really talented black singers. What are we gonna call them to make them popular here in America? Yeah, the Tokens. Yeah, that's good.
Tokens.
That's what they called the kid in South Park, Daniel.
No, his actual name is
Starvin Marvin.
his actual name is Tolkien, which came out later, but it was like
I thought it was Tolkien, Danno. I thought it was the same.
Reveal. No, I know everybody thought that, right?
So where did that get Starvin' Marvin from?
This is a massive twist in like the whole South Park thing where it's like, you actually thought my name was Token? Like I'm a black kid and my parents named me Token? But it's Tolkien, like the writer of like.
So like I fell for the joke. I fell for the joke all too much, Daryl.
Everybody did, and this is years later, and all of a sudden it's like this big reveal, and that's the genius of South Park, man. So
yeah, it probably brought emphasis back to that band that you're actually talking about. That they called Tolkien.
Here's one for you. Right, here's one for you. Where does the name Elvis come from?
Oh, I don't know about that. No idea. I mean,
right. Where does Elvis ancestry come from?
Elvis's ancestry, Presley.
Yeah,
Germany.
So
that's a
no
Bavarian, is is it no Bavarian descent?
No, Aberdeen.
I
said
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, Daniel.
I said Scottish.
So Presley, the name origin down to Elvis Presley, comes from Aberdeen. Now, there was a BBC documentary that was done a fucking few years ago where they talk the call-outs, right? So the wee freeze and stuff, right? The wee freeze, where they do the call-outs, right, for the prayers. And that went into the slave trade in south of America at that time. They took everything. Yeah, honestly. So it was a combination of those things, the cotton pickers who were, obviously doing that. So it came down from that, and they actually on the program got them to do call outs, like the wee free call outs, and then they got the guys in South America, like not in South America, but Louisiana and stuff, to do it.
Yeah, the Southern
and the call out, and it was like a total match. It was like a total match of the call outs and the response. And it was like everybody was breaking.
You're talking about call and response, like the gospel.
Call and response, gospel response.
Black gospel style African.
Call and response, call and response.
Yeah, call and response, yeah. It's amazing, man.
Take Young got us, mate. He's got us with the Darwin theory. Got us. It's evolution right here, David. Where did Elvis come from? The pelvis. Where all of us come from.
So Presley, the name, actually comes from the Aberdeen region of Scotland. The name comes from there. There's no question.
Dude, I called it, man. I knew it was Scottish, but I didn't know exactly where. Very good.
Yeah. So that's the origin. Then it goes down. And I'm not suggesting that Elvis Presley is fucking,
the Aberdeen.
Not like a guy who just stole like a ton of black songs.
It explains the shaky legs. He was obviously like landsick. He was just to be on boats now.
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, the whole Elvis thing, how it comes about, right? In like the late,
Elvis mid Presley. Have you actually heard the
comes up, and it's very weird. The entire story is very weird.
I'm very sorry, Daniel, right, to cut you off, right, and bad, right? But have you heard the Donald wears your trousers, and it's a mix, and it's like an Elvis version of it? Have you heard that one?
No,
it's like, if Elvis sing it, it would sound a bit like
about?
this. I'm sure it's Jockey Wilson or something.
Just came down from there. Let's get him.
Get it on, Daniel. Danno, where's your
trousers?
What is it?
I'm sure it's Jockey.
Artist name?
Jockey Wilson, maybe, Danno. He's a Scottish
Jockey, like a
singer.
guy who rides a horse.
I think so.
No, Jockey Wilson.
Andy Stewart, Daniel. Andy Stewart.
Andy Stewart, who was my fucking idol when I was like 2 or 3 years old.
Well, it's funny you never remembered his name 2 seconds ago when I needed help.
Okay, so
my missus had to
Donald-
shout it from behind the curtain.
Donald has a trousers.
Donald, where's your trousers? This is it.
I just came down from the sky. I'm not off the sky.
Well, I'm playing it, so I don't know. Don't talk shit
so
or
don't
whatever.
sing it,
Or should I
David.
should I playing it? So I don't know. Don't talk shit.
I got it.
Donald. Well,
I can't hear any of that. I guess it's on the.
I know we're on the cast. Only I can hear it. I don't know why that is. Or
I even joined the live,
I
Daniel,
wish
and I
I could
couldn't hear it.
Did you guys like? Right, Keiser. I need to ask you a question.
Okay,
Did
it's
you?
not a personal one, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. But like, I was
Only on Sunday.
I was brought up in Bonnyrigg, right? Bonnyrigg, right? And we had to learn some Gaelic, right? So
Aye.
we were taught a wee chant.
Mhm.
And I wonder whether or not it was just us in Bonnyrigg we had to learn it, or like the whole of Scotland had to learn it, right? So it was Broccolum, Tanalum, Broccolum, but you win Broccolum, Tanalum, Broccolum, but you win Broccolum, Tanalum, Broccolum, but you just Broccolum, Tanalum, Broccolum, but you win. That song, does no one else know that? Does no one else know that?
David, the only time I ever heard something like that was when I went out drinking with my friends and I was like 17 and I woke up early on a Sunday morning and there was a guy with like a seagull hat and a guitar on Channel 4 singing some sort of... The only Gaelic words I ever learned were from my nana, and the only thing she said was Dundee Doris, which I believe was shut that door.
Shut it down, yeah.
That was the only thing. That was the only Gaelic terms, and I do like value Scottish culture, and I do wish a lot more people spoke Gaelic. Like people, like the Welsh nation seems to have recaptured it, brought it back. There's more natural Welsh speakers. I like that. I would like it if more Scottish people spoke Gaelic, but I also laugh at it when it's on like BBC Alba and it's like Scurdy Musti Barry Ferguson. Oh yeah, I recognise 2 words.
We were taught. I was absolutely. We were absolutely 100%. We were. See, like, I'll tell you a wee story, right? Tiny, very quickly. You know the Whiskey Galore, the original film. The original Whiskey Galore film, the black and white film. There's a baby in a cradle. That baby became
David. It was David.
No.
It was actually me.
It was Gav.
It was me.
It was Gav.
That baby was Gav.
That baby was called James. That baby actually became a priest, and he was a priest that actually married my eldest sister to her husband that like 30, 40 years later, they're still married. He became a priest and he actually married my sister. That is a truth of the original Whiskey Galore. But in Bonnyrigg, we actually were taught Gaelic. We were actually taught it. And it's like, why is that not happening anymore? Why would that not be the thing? So, like me singing like Brockalum Tanalam Brockalum with you and Brockalum Tanalam Brockalum with you and Brockalum Tanalam Brockalum with you and Stanalum Brockalum with you and Tana Brockalum with you and like that was stuff I learned when I was. That was no, it just means thick porridge, thin porridge, thick porridge, thin porridge. Right, that's all it means, right? But we were taught that as kids in like St Mary's Primary School in Bonnyrigg. We were taught it.
I've never heard
There's
it before
no
in my life,
question.
David. But I'm from like an inner city area in the middle of Glasgow.
We were totally fucking taught that. We were totally fucking taught that as kids. No question. That's no. How the fuck would I fucking pick that shit up? Right? It's not
the
nonsense,
only
right?
songs that I remember from my high school or primary school days are "Go, the Mass Has Ended." That was my jam, David. See, as soon as I heard that, I was like, boom, robots.
Yeah.
Chapel.
That wasn't how we ended Mass in America, but there was something similar. And the moment I heard it, I was like, thank God. The problem was
that's the only time you said that, Danno.
My father refused. Yeah.
Amen.
Ever. My father refused, like all the other good Catholics.
I'm gonna put you guys down for a wee second.
Right, okay.
All the other good Catholics who are filing out during the song, they're going to breakfast and having like pancakes and getting the first dibs on like bacon and stuff. We all had to sit there and like not sing the song, but we had to wait for the end of the song. My dad was like adamant about it. I was just like, I always remember sitting there like, God damn it, let's just go to breakfast. Fuck, I'm gonna die, man.
Starving.
I know.
I've been binge watching Alaskan Bush People, Danno. I noticed it was like 9 or 10 series of it, and I had never seen it. So like I'm binge watching it on Discovery Plus because I took the Discovery Plus so I could watch the Champions League football and whatnot. It was on Discovery, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So I've got the Discovery Plus. So I've been watching Alaskan Bush People. Highly recommend it, bro. I'm loving it. Alaskan Bush People.
Eskimos and stuff. Yeah.
No, it's like American people who've moved to Alaska and they're trying to. Whoa! Did you see that there, Danno?
I saw the snatcheroo, yeah.
Whoa! I just got a ring.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, but I'm loving. That's what my missus just said there. You're just watching Alaskan Bush People because you're avoiding Yellowstone. I don't want to actually pack my bags and leave home and run away with a ginger bitch from Yellowstone. So I'm avoiding watching it, Danno, in case I pack my stuff and leave home. Beth behaving badly.
Oh, that's obviously a bad choice. Hey,
your I can't help it, Danno.
Your woman's got a point.
You're not supposed to hear her. She's edited out. You can't hear her. Shut up, you.
Shut up, goddammit. All right.
She's behind the screen like the lady from the Golden Child, Danno. She's like the snake lady, the smoking lady.
Yeah. Well, I've got to go to bed.
Please give me the knife. There's David back. He's got clean boxers on and warm trousers. We made David jump in the pool, Cara. He loved it.
I'm going to make you jump in the pool. When you get in, when you come in, you're going in the fucking pool.
I'm living in that pool, David. I'm an aquatic animal. I told you, manatee.
Let's get you over.
I want to meet
Orange.
X-Man. That's the one I want to meet, the mate. Oh, you're on the orange just now.
So,
No,
boys,
what I'm doing right now is I'm using what's available.
trying to
What's
hold
your
off
routine,
what is
David? Right, what's
inevitable
your
tomorrow.
routine? Legends in the chat, what's your routine to make sure you don't suffer the consequences of drinking, right? I have never in my entire life, regardless of what I drink, I've never had a hangover. When people say the fear, I don't know what the fear is. Lots of people say, I take 2 ibuprofen at night, I drink a fucking pint of water before I go to my bed, remain hydrated, stuff like that. What's your cure-all and what's your go-to? Is it a cold can of iron brew? Is it a fry up in the morning? French toast? What's your cure-all hangover cure? Or what do you do to prevent yourself getting a hangover? Let us know, everyone.
Probiotic, man. Or vitamin C supplement. Because
you're saying there, like, orange juice and water before bed.
Everybody doesn't get a hangover, but what happens? Yeah, orange juice is a good call. Some kind of vitamin C supplement. What happens is your liver swells, and that's what causes the bullshit.
Ian's like, don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink alcohol. Listen, bro, every koala bear's got chlamydia, so we know what you have got with that picture. Don't you tell me what you did, Mom. You're not my mom.
But some kind of vitamin C, man. Vitamin
I think it's
C
because I was raised in Govan, Danno. I was so bereft of soap and water. I don't suffer dehydration. You know, I'm like pruned and pickled to perfection.
Yeah,
even when I consume alcohol, I'm like the mummy. See, when it sucks the guys dry and steals all the moisture, alcohol tries that shit to me and it just doesn't work. It has no power over me. Hunters. That's what fuels me. That's what's in my paddling pool in the back garden.
Drink petrol. That's the way to go.
That's what fuels me.
Yeah.
My absolute cure is I don't get the fear because I don't care. Because if I can't say what I'm saying right now to everybody, then if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, fuck, why? I don't care. I'm drunk. If you can't accept me as drunk.
You're not waking up in the morning. Everybody knows that. You know.
You know,
but
like
you were talking
about
your wife.
Fear, I used to care. I used to care about stuff like that. I used to care about it. But it matters fucking not a job. Nothing. It's transient. Who cares? Fucking spill your guts. Get it out there.
You got a point.
You know, like, if people are watching us and now slagging us or doing whatever, fucking bailing, man. If that's your fucking stuff, good. Well, get on. Show yourself. Be.
Yeah. I mean, do you think?
Right?
Do you think?
If you're not brave in life, you're not going out there and making a fool of yourself, then I don't think you're living life. I don't think you're trying hard enough. I don't think you're hard,
I agree. I agree. And I'm not yawning because
anybody can fucking slag us for what we've said tonight. Good. Fine. Crack on.
Do it.
Fucking crack on. Go ahead. I'm not going to lose any fucking sleep over it. None whatsoever. Zero.
Guys, I got to be honest. It's 5:36 here, and I gotta.
We gotta go. We gotta love everybody. Love you, boys. Fucking magic. Sorry I've not been on the show recently. Sorry, Gav. Everything. Love you, boys. Been absolutely fucking outstanding talking to you. Love you so much.
Man, it's been so good having you on, David. Man, we haven't talked in months, man.
I know. We haven't.
It's busy as hell, so.
Yeah, I know. But, it doesn't mean I don't care. I love you guys.
Love me, man. Love you guys too, man. So
to the guys that are sticking with us, in the chat. Guys, if you want to come on, you're always welcome. You can come in. If you're going through shit in life, easy. We all do. You're very welcome. You're very welcome to us.
Absolutely. And guys, thank you for joining us in the chat. We are absolutely thrilled. And this is magic, man. Are we going to close
Magic.
out the league by the end of March?
Yeah. Perfect, brother. I'm going to leave.
Believable.
Love you.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Love you.
Has been Worldwide CSC. Love all of you. Bye.